Oh, look at that. That's very nice. Angie's like, have a good show today. Right? I mean, 10 seconds before we were going to turn on the mic. Well, thank you.
I got one too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You're not wearing your blue shirt today?
No, not from Angie. From my wife said, you left the door open, you piece of S.
Oh, wow. Well, I understand that. It's winter.
Oh, my God. I left the door open to my garage because my dog's not allowed to go out anymore.
Yeah. Oh. He just goes inside. He has his own poo room.
No, we have a kennel. So, like.
You don't let him out?
He doesn't get to roam anymore.
Oh, okay.
Because he's a prick. Yeah. And he runs. And if you call him, he tries to find turkeys to get into street fights with.
Oh, that's fun. But have you ever tried an e-collar?
Yes. He's too stupid to feel the pain.
Yeah. What kind did you get?
Like a Sportsman or whatever.
Oh, that's what I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's too stupid to feel the pain. Like, honestly, first it was on 2, and like that would jolt him. And those things go up to 8. And then he was running, and I put it up to like 4.
Sure.
Still went. 5 went, and then I had it on 8, and he was just, you could see his neck contract, but he was still like doing whatever he wants. And I was like, oh, you're just too dumb.
Remember those stories of those stupid dogs? If you ever had like, why is your pet so crazy? And that one pet had an e-collar on, it would go to the edge of the fence and just get zapped until the battery wore out, and then it ran.
Oh, see, my dog went to the e-fence, and it knew that once it got past it, it was only going to shock him for like 10 seconds, so he just kept running. And I was like, okay, well, that's a smart dog.
There are, my neighbors have 2, what are the police dogs?
German Shepherds.
And that scares the bejesus out of me because they only have that electric fence around them. And I feel like a German Shepherd could feel that type of pain and not care. Do you know what I mean? Because those are pretty, and I think German Shepherds, anyway, their dogs are very protective over their family and their yard.
Yes.
And and again, they're the nicest people in the world. So if Jen, if you're listening, and there's nothing to get, but it does freak me out because they're ginormous dogs.
My Dave has a German Shepherd, and that thing is the biggest pansy in the entire world. Like if you just get close to his collar, he goes like, stop hitting me. And like he's done that ever since he was a kid, or like a real small puppy. Sure.
I like my Dave. I didn't get to chat with him a lot. He's quiet. Does he talk to you?
Yeah. No,
I could just feel him like in your garage and just stare at you.
No, we have great conversations. But when he got drunk one day in Mexico, and I was bringing him around to everybody like he was a show horse. I was like, my Dave's a little drunk. Let's see him. He is so much fun when he gets buzzed up.
Did he say that he was going to get drunk, but he meant just like one time he's going to let loose? So alcohol and him are not like, they're not friends as much.
Well, they are. His drunk is different than like your or my drunk. He just gets
more quiet. He sucks
he just kind of sits there and he gets a little more smiley, laughy, but like when he gets drunk, he's all laughing and he's telling jokes and he's walking around. He really gets out of his shell. And then that's when I parade him around and just be like, Chris Terry, come look at me. My Dave's drunk. No,
Sheila, I get to tell you, Sheila's not that. Once you get to know Sheila, she's not as quiet as I thought she was.
No. Yeah.
Is that Kayla's cousin?
Yes.
Okay, because that's what Angie said. And I go, I thought they were just like neighbors.
Nope, Kayla's cousin.
I didn't believe her. I called Angie a fat liar.
Yeah.
That was rude.
Yeah, but don't tell Angie that you're
wrong.
That you were wrong.
Okay, that's great.
Did I tell you what my cat murdered?
A bird. Raccoon.
A squirrel.
No, a full-size red squirrel.
Oh, that's good. Cats can do that.
Can they?
I don't know.
It's about that squirrel is the size of my cat, and she had it in her mouth, and she's just like, "What's up? What are you gonna do?"
That cat would do that to your kid if you guys left for a few hours.
Yeah, probably.
Cats are not pets. And the sooner people realize that, the world will be a better place.
I have 3 cats, and I can tell you that one of them I consider a pet. The other one is the one that kills all the mice and rodents and squirrels around my house. That one's almost an accessory. Like I look at that cat like a mailbox.
Like a housekeeping.
Yes. Or like a lawnmower. Like I need to have that, otherwise things get bad. And then the cat that we found is a burden. And we all hate that cat. Everybody hates it.
I feel like you hate all animals that you get. That's why you're getting those pound animals. You need to get the thoroughbreds.
No, I got my one cat, Peaches. She is my favorite animal in the world. She is the best thing.
Kitty.
Every other cat animal I've had sucks.
I need to say that I don't think pound animals are not animals because I feel like people will rip me apart. I know they're animals. It's just really, especially in my area, when I did look around for a boxer at a pound. I really did. But they're all pit bulls. They'll say they have a boxer, but they do not. Almost every dog in the Milwaukee area are pit bulls.
Yes. Yeah, the Milwaukee area is hard. And now the pit bull people will be like, what's wrong with the pit bull? If you just don't like it's the same reason where it's why don't you get a Chihuahua?
I love pit bulls. I think pit bulls are really cool looking dogs. I love the square head. Here's the problem. I'm in a neighborhood with a bunch of kids, and I don't need neighbors scared of me. Not saying I could say I have the best dog on the planet, and he wouldn't, but if I have a pit bull just walking around the yard, I don't need my neighbors not wanting to come over to have a bonfire. I don't want my kids over there. I don't need that. Because they do. But they have a bad rep.
Yeah,
there's no doubt.
And I don't know. It can be breed.
I said
other things.
Hi.
How you doing today? I told you when I walked back there and saw you, I'm like, you look like you got some good vitamin C. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I was
just saying she looks healthy.
You look like you ate a lot of oranges.
I took 2 wellness shots.
Yeah.
2 wellness shots? What is that?
It's just like a whole bunch of like ginger and turmeric and like...
Ooh, give me one of those.
I don't have any. I took them all.
Did you chug it?
I was
I'm confused. Where do you get these?
The store.
Or do you concoct them?
The juice bar. Just the store, the health store.
I don't think I know where any juice bars are.
I didn't even know there was such a thing.
Swamico, right by my work.
Dude, I want to go there right now. How much are one of those little cocktails?
Like $3.
Oh, I'm getting one.
Oh,
you can get them at Meyer.
Do you sit at the bar and drink it?
No, it's literally like a shot. You chug it and then you go and you can get like some
Wait, so you go to the juice bar and you say, hey, I need a shot of this thing.
Wait.
But you can also just go to like a health food store and get it like in a container.
I like this.
That doesn't sound right.
I don't know.
It's just filled with a bunch of vitamins and it genuinely helps.
Yeah,
you sound better than yesterday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
In Mexico, we were right next to the health bar, which I got really excited when I looked out my room and I was like, "Oh my god, there's a bar that I can see." Walked up there immediately and I was like, "Let me get
strawberries."
Yeah, I was like, "Let me get a cerveza, please." And they're like, "No, only health things." And I was like, "What in the hell are you talking about?" And they're like, "Yeah, you can get smoothies here, like green smoothies." And I was like, "This is stupid."
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I don't understand the people that go there to run. Like, Nathan, you're just making everybody feel bad.
That's stupid.
I don't know what your problem is.
Nathan's like, "Oh yeah, I ran 3 miles today and I went to the gym and they weren't open yet." And I was like, "Okay, Nathan, how about we settle down just a little bit?" I threw up I lost weight on that trip. That's how much I was throwing up.
Nathan,
and I ate everything.
He got blackout drunk one time, he said.
Yes.
Yeah,
I saw him at brunch and he was like, I couldn't go to the gym. That's the first thing he said to me. I was like, "How was Mexico?" And he said, gym wasn't open until 7:30.
Man, see, he must be super addicted to that, into the fitness. I get it, low. If you do a breakup or whatever, you get into that. I probably would.
Yeah, you can get real in shape.
I'd probably dye my hair.
Oh,
bring back highlights. Do some highlights.
Bangs.
Do bangs and highlights. Just highlights on the bangs.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys remember this song?
White bangs.
Or
look like Sia. Just cut your hair in half.
Tell me who sings it first person.
For the love of God, tell me this is the beginning of Over and Over with Nelly and Tim McGraw.
It sounds like it a little bit. I forgot all about this song.
Oh, Mumford and Sons.
Yes.
I love this folky, hulky, kind of just banjo strumming.
I just heard it this morning on my playlist. I'm like, oh man. And then there's hold on, we'll get to it.
I will wait for you.
Have you ever heard this one? This is their best one. I can't play Little Lion Man because they F-bomb all the time in it.
Oh, God. Why do they have to?
This song is a soul crusher. I don't know what he said there, but I like it. We'll get to the chorus. Have you heard this? Do you like this folky stuff, Sid?
Oh, that's a polite way of saying no.
I know you don't like. I know it's not Billie Eilish, but if this is I bet you Billie Eilish would do something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
kill the banjo and it's Billie Eilish.
Grind grinding in the bar songs.
Yes.
That's what we need. That's a song you play on a jukebox when you're sitting like at a doghouse, but it's a doghouse on like a Tuesday afternoon.
I like
you
that.
You are sad. You are drinking not because you're partying. You're drinking because medication bills have gotten too high, so you're gonna get beer instead.
I need to. God, where's that one song? Is it?
You know who I like? Hosier.
You're an idiot.
No, they sang that "Take Me to Church" song, which I think is a great party hit.
Wait, is that a Hosier? Isn't that just one dude?
It might be a few.
It could be a couple. I don't know. But then they've got that other song that's got such a fun chorus. Here, I'll get it for you.
God, I can't find that one song that I like, but I don't know. All right, enough of Mumford and Sons.
I can't. I don't know.
By the way, going back, I got a buddy who's like that. You can never tell if he's buzzed up.
Oh,
His
that's
name,
my Dave.
It's Cracker Dan.
Oh no!
And I told him, I go, why? Do you ever get like? He's like, yeah. When I get buzzed up, I just don't like hangovers. So, how do you stop? How do you not have 10 more after you have 6?
That was funny because I was listening to a Joe Rogan podcast and it had that Bert Kreischer on it.
Yeah,
and they were talking about getting drunk, and he's just like talking to Joe Rogan. And he's like, "How often do you get drunk?" And he's like, "If I get drunk once a month, that's too many times."
Who said that?
Joe Rogan. He's like, "I'm 50, man. I try too hard to go get drunk." And he's like, "So what do you do when you have a drink?" He's like, "Well, I have one." He's like, "Do you stop when you get buzzed?" He's like, "Yeah." And then I just put it down, and then that's it. And he's like, "How do you not just get 10 or 50?"
That is my problem.
Mm-hmm.
That is a big problem of mine. Where, why wouldn't you just it amazes me.
If you're gonna do it.
That is one. You know how people can just play the piano?
That makes me upset.
I can just drink.
Yeah.
And the people who can just stop are the type of people that amaze me, just like the type of people that wear toe shoes. They're an eighth wonder of the world to me.
Listen, I've seen a lot.
How do you have 6 and just not? And just go, I'm done.
Most people are drunk after 6.
Yeah, Jake, just so you know, most, not us, are hammered at 6.
I mean, we went through, Darren brought over Bud Light Seltzer.
Okay.
This is before Mexico, a few weekends before Mexico, and a 18-pack. Okay? Angie said, I gotta go to the store. And I'm like, well, you go to the store. We'll hang out here. And so we did. And by the time she was coming back from Sheboygan, we said, you got to get more Miller High Life. And she's like, there's no way. And I go, well, we didn't just drink it all. Tim came down too.
Yeah.
So we ended up going to get another 30-pack. Didn't go through all of that. But 18 for 3 guys we went through. Mm-hmm. You know, but we're all day hanging out.
Yeah.
It's not like
you guys were hanging out until 12 that night.
Yeah. Oh, that's a day that that was 11 to 12 ordeal of just drinking all day.
Yeah. We had a
that is
party.
nothing. By the way, I am not bragging about that. That's almost embarrassing to me, just FYI.
Yeah, you started technically in the morning.
Yeah. It's my favorite time.
No, I went to I was like, well, we're having it was around Christmas, and I was like, well, I should get some beer from my house because I haven't had any beer around here. So I go to the store and I pick up a 30 or a 24 pack of Spotted Cow.
Sure.
Which, man, my beer tastes need to change. How much do you think a 24 pack of cans of Spotted Cow would be?
Ridiculously priced.
$30.
How much?
$30.
No, I mean, how many?
24 cans.
Yeah, I got a 30-pack of Miller High Life, I think, for $8.99.
Yeah. Man, I got to quit this whole, I just like the flavor. I need to just get messed up. Needs to be my new...
Tequila.
No, tequila is bad, and I don't know what happened to you in your life, but I am sorry, because tequila is the worst.
You should just get on Miller High. It says it's the champagne of beers.
I've tried Miller High Life, and I think...
Dude, we brought shirts to Mexico. Did you guys see that? Me and Darren were in the Miller High Life shirts. I had my Miller High Life hat, and I didn't have any Miller High Life. It made me sad.
No, I tried drinking Miller High Life. I've done Miller High Life, Miller Lite, and then Miller 64, which is water.
Yeah.
But I've drank, like, Dave and I will regularly drink beers that are like 10% alcohol, to the point where if I drink something that's anything less than 5, what am I on a cleanse?
You should you're almost hipstery.
I get it. My beer tastes are so hipstery. because I go on beer tastings. Like me and my Dave went on a beer tasting, and I enjoy it. And I'm buying glasses, and the only thing I'm missing is a hygiene of a hipster. That's the only thing I'm missing.
Well, you're trimming up your beard now.
I did. That
looks
was
good.
not by choice.
Oh. All right. Well, we got to get going. What is this? The next segment says moves go number 2. I don't know what any of that means.
Well.
All right. We'll get to it. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Dude. It's Jake and Tanner Show. 866-916-0959. Ewart Pest Control. They own our text line, 71090. I don't know of another sponsor that believes in this show so much. And
that is true.
Besides my mom, who is dead and gone, God rest her soul, and Ewart Pest Control. Ewart Pest Control, can I start calling you Mommy?
Yeah, that's what you should do is when, like, exciting things happen, just call like Brian.
Shit, Brian or Zach, and just be like, hey, guess what?
And, like, you call them Dad.
My daughter's doing so well in school. Oh, by the way, hi, my name is Jake, and one of the hosts of the show. My daughter and my son, which, by the way, we had to go get Valentine's at Walmart. Oh, my God, that is a process.
Man, I forgot that that's tomorrow.
Yeah, and then as my wife went to go battle the teachers for the parent-teacher conference, okay?
Okay.
And usually my wife always wants me to go with her because our kids have been a little bit behind with math and reading and stuff, and
yeah,
I always blame it on. Well, I did blame it on. We were not. My thing was teachers are supposed to do that all at school. Mm-hmm. And then they come home and do their homework. But I didn't know. I mean, all the extra stuff that we should be doing with them, we were not doing because I figured they got it enough in school. Plus, Angie's getting home at 6. We got dinner, baths. It's really, really busy.
Yeah.
Well, we started helping more out, doing a lot more with, and only spending like 15 minutes. It's not a major deal, but it's helped out a ton. And she went to the parent-teacher conference, and it was all good stuff.
That's awesome.
It makes...
That's got to be this weird sense of pride.
It's that, and it's the stress level goes way down because the worst thing on the planet is watching your daughter at the kitchen table not understanding math.
Yeah.
And then I go, I don't know how to do any of that. But it's like, and then, or you get it, you understand it, and you get frustrated, and her little brain's not. It's so stressful, and I'm so glad she and him are catching up. Big thing was Piper went to go into that smaller room. You know how they'll get him out of the room, and you'll go and do a smaller room if you're getting behind.
Yep, I've been there.
And she told, and I might have already told this story, but I like saying it. She goes, the teacher goes, "Hey, you got smarter over break. You don't need to be. You can take off. You can go into the bigger group." While all the other kids are like,
oh. Yeah, I was just gonna say, if I was in the other group, be like, did I get smarter, Miss Age? And be like, nope, no, you didn't.
Still as dumb. You actually got dumber.
Yeah.
No, so
I'm gonna move you into an even smaller room now.
It's just gonna be you.
And the training. Nope.
It's good though. Things are good. Go ahead.
Oh, hi. My name is Tanner. I'm the other host of the show, and this morning, I contemplated
driving in a ditch.
Well, I passed. Was your roads terrible?
The worst.
Yeah, I'm in the car today, and I was still going 75.
I didn't get here until 5:05.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You were here before 5:05.
Was I?
Because I was here at 5.
Oh. I guess I was here before 5, but I know it was late. I know it was late. I know it was definitely late.
But no, like I said, my motto is, if Jesus wants to bring me home, he will.
But I don't. That's a stupid motto. You're going to cause that.
I got places to be.
That's what I mean. You got to get places.
I got to get places, and it doesn't matter. Are you buzzed or is the roads bad? Either way, I got to get to work.
Hey, I need to... Oh, go ahead, Sid. Hi, Sid.
Hi, my name is Sydney, and I went like 55 on the way to work.
Yeah, I had four-wheel in, and then I was going about 50, I think, the whole way.
Oh, yeah. No, screw that. I was in the car. Two-wheel drive.
Little cars were tailgating me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I stopped driving slow in the winter when I was in my truck, and I got passed by a Prius once. And I was like, okay, I've never been more emasculated in my entire life.
I was riding with Gomer somewhere, and Gomer's like, you got to get going, man. I go, it's raining, Gomer. This isn't, I'm not living in the danger zone. And he's sitting beside me. He goes, a semi passed me. And he goes, I've never seen that happen ever in my life.
Yeah, semi shouldn't be passing
not
you.
a rocket ship, Gomer. Now buckle up.
Oh, so you've always been this way. Like kids didn't change that for you? And be like,
No, there's laws.
Hey, there's a speed limit for a reason. That's a max speed.
Don't get the new math at all. This is a text. My son really needs a tutor, but they cost like $45 per 45 minutes. So happy for your kids. That's an amazing feeling. It really, really is. Now, to be honest, there was a ton of work on our part, like, because it gets busy at night. You understand? 2146. It gets really busy at night, and you got it. And then they don't want to do. And I feel bad because they've been in school all day, right?
Yes.
I don't want to force them to do more because it's like their little brains need to break, but their little brains need more work, or they're going. Because being in a classroom, and because I've been there, being in a classroom and not understanding what's going on. You could care less about being there. You stop paying attention, and it's frustrating. And so it's an awful thing. But you can get. You've probably looked at this, but kids, if you got older kids living in your neighborhood, they can help. We thought about that, but Piper didn't want that, and we did. We took Piper to a school, a tutor at the school, and one time I picked her. I'm like, "How'd it go?" And she goes, "Great. We talked about my birthday like the whole time." I'm like, "Oh, and that's what I just gave her $20 for."
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it was great.
Wasn't there a school not too long ago that was like, hey, we're getting rid of all homework. No more homework.
Yes,
you don't get to bring
was.
nothing. Everything gets done at school. And did that work out?
My school does that in third grade. They never bring home homework for some reason. This teacher doesn't. And
what a tease.
Both Angie and I said we almost think it hurt.
Really?
Yeah, because we didn't know what was going on. I had no idea about until we got to the conference. I'd be like, "Oh, she doesn't bring any homework, so we can't see red inks, or you know what I mean. We don't know
what she's struggling.
Wait until you get there, Lo, and if your daughter struggles on any subject, it is just so hard because you'll understand it. You're a smart guy. You're going to understand this stuff, and you'll get frustrated. And you'll be like, Vienna, just do it. Like, how do you not? And you'll look at it, and you'll almost be. You don't mean to have your tones.
But your tone will get really condescending.
And like how I am.
You're not trying to.
I don't try to, but it's so frustrating. So we'll probably go backwards again. I'm sure there's going to be subjects where we get a little bit behind. I hope not, but I'm sure. But it's right now I'm living the feeling of, okay, my kids are doing pretty good in school. And that's a really, really outstanding feeling.
That's why I'm not putting my kid into kindergarten until she turns 10.
Yeah, I would. Oh, she'll be way ahead of the class.
Oh, my God, yeah.
16. Kids are like 10 when she's driving them to school.
She's on her way to third grade in her own car.
Did you fail? No.
Dad, just help me back. He's got weird values.
Totally understand. He gets so frustrated. The teachers are looking for a mentor as a tutor. Just feel like a failure as a parent. That is the big one. For my wife especially, when you go... we live in a neighborhood, too, that all parents know everybody, and they all are part of the school. And you almost... Like Lucas, outstanding at math. And I've asked, I go, do you guys help him with math? And they go, no, he just kind of gets it. And then I'll look at Piper and I'm like, do a trick or something.
Can you
backflip? But you do. You feel like this person said, man, do you feel like a failure? Angie, especially when the teachers are going, you need to work with her more and stuff. And then it's like, I guess
that's going to get me mad. To the point where I don't think I want to do parent-teacher conferences because I don't want to get there and be like, you don't get to tell me how to parent.
Yeah, I know, but they are the parent almost all day. And that's a weird thing, right?
Yeah.
And they know a little more than you do on the education, like where your daughter's sitting at.
Yeah, like I get it.
No, but
and what they're saying probably makes
right.
sense. But I don't want somebody to say that my kid is struggling because I'm not doing something.
I know, yeah. Here's another one. Best thing you can do is read your kids every night and have them read 20 minutes every night. We do that. I don't think we get 20 minutes, especially with Dewey, but we do read with him. Piper hates it more than anything, and I'll read to her, and she'll read to me, or she'll just read a book. And we're going to the library actually Saturday because I got to find her some kind of book like she's super into, because then it would make it a lot more. She just struggles. She's like me. She gives up on books like at the first 2 pages.
Yeah, it's fine. This is what you got to do. Just turn the subtitles on her Kindle. Boom.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Actually,
closed captioning. Boom. Now you're reading.
Let me tell you something. When you want to know the ultimate fail as a parent, when you're hang on, gotta crack my neck. When you have your video up,
Yeah.
and Angie walks by and goes, or you got your phone in front of you, and he's laying there. And Angie walks by and goes, hey, read to Dewey. And you go, fine. And you grab YouTube and you can find a children's book someone else reads to them. And you hand them their Kindle, and it's some other dude reading to your kid.
Yeah.
I looked over there and I felt really bad. Enough to where I almost put my phone down.
Yeah. Enough to where, like, I wrote it down in my notes on my phone to talk about.
It's awesome to see your child's eyes light up when they finally understand their homework. Yeah. I guess. Yeah, but it is going to get harder before it gets easier. Hopefully your kid's just a brainiac. Boy, would that...
That's
could
why
you imagine?
That's why I want to hold her back. Not hold her back. Because, well, it is technically holding her back. And once again, this school, my old school is going to hate me. Because they're trying to push her to get into 4K this year.
Sure.
Because she was born 1 week before the deadline.
And here's the thing on that, man. You don't got to pay for daycare, so there is no rush to
There's no rush
do
for
that.
me to throw her in there.
Mine was like I got so sick of paying $600 a
well,
week.
see, your kids are...
So I'm just going to give them a hard time in life so daddy can have things.
Yeah.
Like a new kayak.
Your kids are at the age where there was no... Like that, they're in the grade that they're supposed to be in, even though they're the younger side of it. They're still in that grade.
True.
Like my kid was born 4 weeks early, and if she wasn't born 4 weeks early, the school wouldn't even be talking to me about putting her into class. So don't tell me that she's developmentally there.
When is that happening?
They want us to put her into 4K this year.
So you're saying in August? Or
in
what?
August, yeah, because the deadline is like September 1st, and she was born October 24th.
That's a big thing to be there, too. Like, you're going to have to take off the show that day.
Yeah.
Because you're not... That's a weird, emotional thing.
The first day that they go.
Oh, my God. And Piper, when we did it...
Yeah.
At, where was she at? I think we did 4K at the Big Apple Daycare in Howard.
Mm-hmm.
They had a room upstairs. Anyway, she... just lost her grandma, and so we were all alone, and it was weird. She's never done daycare before, so this is a weird thing. She was the weird kid that never interacted with other kids.
Yeah.
She didn't want us to go, and that makes it 100 times harder, man. That was a weird thing.
Yeah, that would be hard, but I think I'm gonna handle it harder if she's fine. If I leave, I'm gonna be even sadder. Because
if she's cool with that,
see ya. Peace out.
Middle fingers.
Yeah, a couple middle fingers. Sticks her butt out and farts.
Sydney, you said, or not you, on the text line, someone yesterday said you cheated all the way through high school. Is that true?
Didn't you say you did? Didn't you say there were text groups where you would just get the test answers?
We did get a resume that wasn't from you.
Yeah, you didn't even write your own resume.
I did tutor people in math throughout high school. Like
that didn't answer our question.
I mean,
did you cheat a lot? I'm not saying you're not intelligent because you're very smart.
Yeah.
I definitely would say in math because you had to do like 80 problems a night. So everybody did. Yeah,
if I went back and man, I'm telling you, I don't know how I got through high school because there was nothing that interested me. I knew whatever I was gonna do.
Yeah.
Was going to do nothing with this. I didn't know what that thing was that I was going to do, but I knew it was going to be nothing with algebra. I knew it wasn't going to deal with science. I knew it was going to do any of that.
I saw the best TikTok yesterday where a girl ran up to her teacher, her calculus teacher, and said, in 5 seconds, give me 3 things that you use every day. And he's like, toothbrush, peanut butter knife, and my car. And she's like, oh, funny you didn't say calculus.
Yeah. You know, I think one of the big things, I don't know if they teach it. I know it wasn't in our school. They need to be having a class of Dave Ramsey on how to control your mind. That's an education.
See, we had a teacher in our school. His name was Mr. Brady, and he did that. There were personal finance classes, and he like taught us how to do taxes and all that kind of stuff as just part of a class. So then when I see online where people are like, why aren't they teaching me this kind of stuff? I was like, oh no, Mr. Brady taught us. I just wasn't listening.
It's a requirement now.
Is it? Good.
Really?
Yeah.
Do money management? Nobody taught me that.
I think it's some sort of...
I learned money management through video games. Like, if I have 100 coins, looks like I can buy this 99
or how about
coin vest.
have a class where it's like just minor things that are going to break around your house. We're going to teach you how to fix.
Oh my
you know
God,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like life things.
Listen.
Like how did there's a ton of people that don't know how to treat women right.
Yeah.
Have a class of just treating women.
Just yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Treating women.
When you're a father, how to be a good dad.
Yes. How to just be there. That's the name of the class. Being there, 101.
You're sitting in a chair.
Yeah.
You don't got to play catch.
No, just be there.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
I had a really good time on that. Did you?
Yeah. I thought that the summary of that break was good. We talked about life, kids, and then not beating women.
Hey, do you think Sydney looks like she's got too much vitamin C? Now I'm looking at her like, now it's too much. I thought it was just enough.
Now it seems braggy.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't have enough.
Now it
look at me.
Braggy. Look at all my vitamin C.
Look at how many oranges.
I know, we got to get out of here, but I remember Dog the Bounty Hunter. Why does everybody, when he talks, it's gospel? Because when he was like, he went and arrested somebody, and then the mom was holding the baby, and the baby was like a little orange or red.
I bet Dog held the baby.
He did. And he goes, hey, you know why your baby's like that? Too many oranges. And she goes, I did feed him an orange today. Too many oranges, and that's why he's orange.
Why does he know that?
I don't
He's
think
a bounty
that's
hunter.
right?
No, oranges don't carrots turn you yellow.
I don't know, but I just loved everything that he said, and I go, I guess that's a thing now.
It's like Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal just makes up random facts that he knows.
That guy's really intelligent.
Steven Seagal?
I guess he used to work for the CIA and all that, unless that's all.
He probably made it up.
Oh, look at the light.
Look at the light. Do it. Do it.
Why
Do
am I
it. Do
looking
it.
at the
Do
light?
it. Do it. Do it.
Helps
Do
you
it.
sneeze.
Yeah, you don't know that trick?
It didn't help me sneeze at all.
You looked up at the brim of your hat.
That's
Here,
the light
question.
right there.
Let me ask you something. Let's do this on the Ewert Pest Control text line 71090, and we'll read some of these next. What do you wish school or what do you think school should teach? You know what I mean? Not just the basic algebra and all that stuff, but more life things that you could actually really help you out in the future.
Something that would help you in your 20s.
71090. We'd like to hear those.
When to stop drinking.
Right. Oh!
That's why.
After 10.
Wow. The school failed us.
It's the Jake and Tanner Show. So why have an ordinary birthday party when you could have an extraordinary birthday party at Urban Air Adventure Park in Appleton? Memberships and gift cards now available. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. Jake, Tanner, Sydney. Morning, guys. My my wife is she's like, hey, this just worked out. This is how I know Jesus loves me.
Okay.
My wife goes, hey, I'm thinking about going to visit my mom. I forget whatever days, okay? For like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, cool. I got the kids. No problem. And then and then that day we went sledding, and I go, yeah, my wife's going to be, I was with Darren, and I was like, my wife's going to be leaving this weekend. He's like, unbelievable. My wife is gone that weekend.
Oh, no.
And he goes, let's daddy daycare together. And I go, my little heart was exploding. And then he's like, we'll go to Sheboygan. You know what we can do? We can go to the water park. And then he goes, guess what? His mom lives there. And he goes, my mom's not even at home. We can just go to her house. And I'm like, this is so like high school.
Are you guys setting up a high school party?
I love everything.
I cannot wait to hear on the news Catherine Bracho saying on KZ, 2 grown men threw a high school party this weekend in Sheboygan.
I know, it's just so exciting. That's just how I know Jesus is like, you know what we're going to do? We're going to throw you a bone, Jake. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's daddy daycare, but you're not going to do it by yourself. Now you're going to get another daddy.
Yeah.
You guys are going to daddy it out together.
I feel like you guys are cheating on your wives.
It feels
like
weird,
there's an
right?
emotional affair going on.
Yeah, like
probably.
you guys have to go find a house.
Well, I can tell you this. Darren and I got a little drunk in Mexico, and we were wearing our boots on the beach, and we were both crying.
You were texting me that.
That sounds
Oh,
about
I did.
right.
I sent
You
you the
got
picture of
kicked
the
out
boots.
of the restaurant.
I did?
Yeah, they wouldn't let you in with the boots.
Oh, no, they did. No, they
They
did.
did eventually let you in?
No, I think they did.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they did. No, they did.
No,
It's
let
like
me
they're not
tell
that-
you this. Him saying, I think they did, is accurate. There were a few nights there where Jake's eyes were Jake's eyes were just a hair behind the rest of them.
Yeah.
I got a text that night saying they won't let us in the restaurant, but it's okay. Me and Darren got our boots.
Really?
The wives are having dinner, and we're on the beach.
Oh, I must have completely lied to you. I don't remember that.
No, I like that story better. I like the idea that you and Darren walked the beach hand in hand.
We did have our boots. I brought my speaker. That was a hit, man. Well,
Yeah.
for my small group, it was a hit. I loved that little speaker.
Yeah,
because I couldn't stand. I'm not a big fan of this type of music, and when we play it, yeah. So I was trying to get the group to like country.
No,
we're going to go over here and play country if anybody wants to join, and just nobody.
I do remember we were all playing volleyball one day, and you guys all scooted over, and then you pulled your speaker out.
Yeah.
And you were like right on the volleyball court, and you just started blaring just country, like sad sounding country. And we're trying to get this volleyball game going.
Yeah, you guys were having a blast, and then everybody quit.
And, like Kevin swearing at complete strangers for not setting him up for a spike that he was in the back row to do. Like it was, and then Jake's just like, he put that bottle to his head and pulled the trigger. Man, this is getting dark.
That was fun.
Even one dude's just like, man, I'm a little sad now. I miss my family.
Do you have people? I know how to liven up a party.
Yeah, I was standing next to a dude who did not know how sunscreen worked because he had like tiger strike.
I thought I saw that too.
Yeah,
was he our group?
No, he wasn't part of our group, but like he had just tiger stripes on him because he just took like globs and threw it at him. And then I remember he grabbed his beer and he was like, "I miss my kids now," and he just took a drink. And then he was like, "I guess let's do this." And I was like, "Oh yeah, it's my buddy Jake."
You know who I thought would have been fun, and I never got a chance to really hang out, and maybe you did. Was Wayne and Karen? Do you remember those guys?
Wayne and Karen.
They seem to be really cool.
Super quiet.
Yeah.
And I told this to her face. I was like, sober Karen.
Not that
take
fun.
her or leave her.
Yeah.
I was like, but drunk Karen is my favorite person here, and I'm trying to have a baby with somebody that's here. And drunk Karen's my favorite. She is a blast. She's just walking up to, she came up to Kayla and she's just like, hey, did you see that girl in the front row? Yeah. I'm going to try to lick her face.
Fun Karen's here. When Fun Karen's here, you know, because she licks people's faces.
Yeah, drunk Karen makes some odd threats.
Hey, I'm gonna co-sign
a house with you.
I want to go through this thing that I have.
Okay. What is it?
Sydney, you'll probably be able to really relate to this. These are movie titles.
Okay.
That can also be used to perfectly describe coin number 2.
How would I be able to relate?
She can't relate. The never-ending story.
Some of them, yeah, that's on there. Major Pain.
Yeah.
Big.
Yep.
Mission Impossible. Fallout.
Oh no.
Oh.
Ew.
Hold on. Yeah, you gotta hold on. My wife's texting me. Push it. Well, it's just push it
Real
good.
good.
Over, and we're having issues with our garage door. Like this morning, you gotta. It's finicky.
Yeah. Is there ice over the sensor?
Well, I got it open. I don't know. I'd have to look at it. I didn't think she was gonna have trouble with it.
Oh, we got rid of our sensors.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't agree with those. So mine are hooked up. They're about 3 inches away from each other, like in the ceiling, pointing at each other. So I have no safety reason or no safety precautions for my garage door.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest though. If Yana gets stuck in that, she could probably push it up.
Oh hell yeah! Right. If it hits something, it goes up. That's fine.
Probably 7 pounds.
Been there.
National Treasure. I'm just going through a list.
Ew.
A Star is Born.
Ew.
Deep Impact.
Ew. These are different now.
The Green Mile.
Oh. Blue Hawaiians do that to you. I found that out Tuesday morning.
Fast and Furious. Blue Hawaiians do that.
Blue Hawaiians did that too.
Hot Fuzz.
Ew. Blue Hawaiians again though.
Here's a Sydney. Exit Wounds.
Yeah.
Here's a Sydney. 127 Hours.
Yeah.
Ew.
Here's a Sydney. Catching Fire.
Oh, that was me.
No,
yesterday.
not really, but
yesterday.
sure.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I didn't like when you said that. I almost wanted to reach over and hit the dump.
Black Beauty. Here's Something's Gotta Give.
Yeah, you've been there. You're sitting down. You're just like, something's got to happen here. Either I'm gonna pass out or this has to come out. Like this isn't gonna happen. And I can't just sit here.
Fire down below.
Yep, been there. Yesterday I had Qdoba. My God.
You drove all the way to Green Bay?
Was that not yesterday? Oh yeah, yesterday. No,
Maybe.
Tuesday.
Was it?
Yeah, Tuesday I had Qdoba, and then I was watching my kid, and she's just like, "Dad, my Kindle doesn't work." I was like, "Yeah, well, I'm on fire. Okay, figure it out."
Stuck on You. That's with Matt.
Been there. Yeah. Matt, do you like that movie? Have you watched it?
Dumbo Drop? Yeah,
Ew.
no.
Wait.
I went to the theater and watched that, homie. It's so bad.
Who is the other actor that's in it with him?
Greg Kinnear.
I like
Do you
him.
mean Cher?
Cher
is in the movie
Cher
Stuck
was
on
in
You.
that movie, wasn't she?
Wait, are you talking about the Siamese twins?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, and Greg Kinnear, right? That was his name? He was going to be an actor, or he was an actor. And he was going to star in a movie with Cher, or he was in a show with Cher.
It just keeps getting worse. It's like PTSD.
I'm sorry.
I paid money to go watch that.
Oh, I've paid money numerous times.
I'm trying to find it on DVD. You guys know anywhere?
Do you know what I just did yesterday? I bought Frozen 2 on Amazon.
Isn't that
$25?
It's going to be on Disney probably in a year.
It'll probably be on Disney in a week.
Hope floats.
Ew.
Oh, here's a Sydney. There Will Be Blood.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, have you watched that movie? You want to talk about a Daniel Day-Lewis? That is so good. That's so good.
Is that the movie
Splash?
Yeah. Ew. Ew. God, is that the worst thing to happen to you? Like all day you could get hit, you could be in a
really
car accident. You could run over your dog, but if you sit on the toilet and you get splashed, immediately it's the worst thing that's happened to you that day.
It's like getting 2 yellow Starbursts in a package. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah. I like the yellows.
You would.
Oh my God.
Gone in 60 Seconds. That's a Jake.
That's you.
Groundhog Day.
I've been there.
The Perfect Storm. The Purge. Superbad. Anaconda. Just keep going and going. Scream. Sydney.
Yeah,
That's all.
Thinking about it, almost every movie title can be put
pretty
into
much.
a poo.
Name new movies.
Endgame.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That one doesn't work. Uncut
Parasite.
Gems. Parasite. None of mine work.
Man, did you hear
Parenthood?
What?
I don't know.
The Parent Trap.
That's better.
No.
Freaky Friday.
I like that. Why can't I think of any movies right now? Godzilla. I'm the worst at thinking quick.
James and the Giant Peach.
Oh, that's fun. I'm here. I'm listening.
No, I forgot.
What happened?
I don't know. We said some things. I had an idea, and then I stopped.
What was the idea?
I don't remember. Oh, did you watch Parasite?
No, you got to read it.
I know, but I'm considering reading it because I heard it is absolutely amazing. Like, it deserves every award it won.
They're probably going to make an English one eventually. They like doing that.
They do. But I want to watch
I don't mind reading movies. I'll do that.
I'm such a slow reader, though.
You got to pause it.
I do. I'll have to pause it. Otherwise, I'm going to miss things.
Finding Nemo. Goosebumps. Those are on the text line. No?
Toy Story 4 is on. Toy Story 4. Oh, Toy Story.
Ooh.
Ew, what?
Listen. Every now and then.
Lock. That doesn't work.
The Door.
Oh, that's better.
It works. Secret Room. Secret Window. The Dream Catcher.
Oh, that's fun too. That's what I was called in high school.
Which one? The Secret Window or Dream Catcher?
Both.
Why?
I don't. All right, we got to get moving. That's why we're a solid number 3 in the market now.
3?
Are we 3 or 2?
Oh, I think we're still 2.
All right, that's
Dog
fine.
and Lore, or whatever show brings the psychics.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Man, we should get a psychic.
Yeah, I hate them.
We should get a psychic though that's never been that just thinks they are.
We're up for an award. I want to talk about that. I always feel like we'll talk about it next. Also, we're going to replay Take from Jake and Tanner and what happened yesterday. Hey, really quick, Home Burger Bar, downtown Appleton. They're doing Battle of the Badger Burgers right now. Let me get this right before my salesperson comes in here and yells at me again.
She come in on the air?
She did.
Oh.
It was okay. I told her to come in. I thought she was going to jump on Mike, and she wasn't really yelling. She was just trying to... She was... a little irritated because I was saying it wrong. I said, because I thought I heard you say that burger that we're going to make tomorrow is going to be featured on the menu if it wins, but it's not. And I didn't know that. Oh. And that's okay it's not.
Yeah, I think it's going to be featured until supplies run out.
Yes, right. It'll be featured like that. Basically, anyway, the point is, it is probably, you took me in there, you're like, man, you like burgers, you're going to like Home Burger Bar downtown. My God, it is flippin'
I saw that you guys had burgers yesterday, and I don't think I've ever been more angry in my entire life.
Oh, they brought in a pizza burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I wasn't going to share that with you because I thought you were going to be hurt.
Oh, no, yeah, she told me.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You
cared about my feelings. She was just like, guess what I had yesterday, you piece of S.
He said I thought about him.
Oh, my God, this looks so good.
Yeah. Hey, tell us you can go to their Facebook right now. They got 4 burgers up there. Go ahead and explain them really quick.
Okay. The beer dip burger has smashed cheese curds, homemade beer dip, sauteed onions on a pretzel bun. The garlic lovers Badger burger has cheese curds, garlic aioli, which I'm pretty sure is a fancy word for mayonnaise. Sauteed onions, sauteed mushrooms on a pretzel bun. No, the pizza burger, though, looks so good. I want to cry.
The Jake and Tanner burger is going to be created. Those are the burgers that you can go vote on
pizza burger
on their
and
Facebook.
Rodeo burger.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about the pizza burger anymore. It makes me want to cry.
Now, the Jake and Tanner burger is going to be created tomorrow morning. It's going to be displayed at the bar, the Home Burger Bar, tomorrow, and they can order the Jake and Tanner burger only until supplies run out. But definitely go vote on Facebook.
Yeah.
Very excited.
I'm also excited to see what people come up with for a burger.
What did I tease? I thought I teased something for the next segment, and now it totally went out of my head because we were talking about the...
Sydney.
I know I said that I was going to quit radio.
I think you said that off air.
I think I said that off air.
You
and
said,
that's about every other day.
This, and it was something really strange.
Yeah.
That was moved. That's what we just wrote or read. I don't know. How's everybody doing today? Good?
Good. When is what time are we giving away Bieber tickets?
That's right. Justin Bieber tickets. That was what I was going to tease. We're going to be doing that in the 7 o'clock hour. We're going to be doing it in Oregon Trail style, but...
Summerfest Trail.
It's Summerfest Trail. We're going to be going towards Milwaukee, and a lot of things are going to happen.
Yeah, I got onto the Ukrainian internet again.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Finally. God, did they change their passwords. Mm-hmm. And you're able to create different kinds of trails now.
Nice. Do you remember that one story of that woman, I forget what country she was in, but she was shoveling and spliced a wire, and it took out the whole country's internet?
It's probably Russia or Ukraine.
This was years ago. Here, I want to play this just before...
That's why you call Digger's Hotline.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Exactly why you call Digger's Hotline. Because if I find out that Karen down the street is trying to shovel to put a koi pond in, and I can't watch Netflix that day, I'm going to lose my mind. Call Digger's Hotline.
I like people are texting in saying, hey, this is stuff that you were supposed to talk about. We can do it just before we play Take from Jake and Tanner. Just a couple of these. Things they should have taught you in school. We never got to on the text line. Like, not besides calculus and algebra and science and all that stupid stuff. What are the real stuff? Like what jobs are out there and jobs you can get with each major. I think some schools should offer an empathy class where students have to learn about what other people are going through because kids are usually really mean to each other. And I feel like that and goes out of school as well. I don't know what you said at the end there, but I get what you're saying.
No, because you can't teach. One, I don't think you can teach empathy. And two, if you can teach it, I think their soft brains aren't going to handle it. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. Kids are going to be mean to other kids, and I don't understand why.
My wife does this. This is how great. My wife, she's just a person that's just nice.
Yeah.
And that's other people that amaze me. And she says, if someone's mean, she's like, it's okay because you don't know what they're going through. And maybe they just had like a really bad day and something happened to their kids or something. And I'm like, that does not sit well with
That
me.
doesn't work for me.
Because, I mean, I get what she's saying, but.
Yeah, but this is what you got to say. Yeah, but mine happens too early in the morning for anything bad to happen to them.
That's true.
Unless they woke up and stepped in dog poop. Oh, have you ever done that? Well, yeah, you have Billy.
Yeah, Billy goes, it's like little landmines always in the morning. I have to get to a light switch, and all I do is pray to God that I don't step in it.
Yeah, on your way to the light switch.
Angie fell in Billy's puke, and then her elbow landed in the poop. It was the best. That was a really awful time because then she doesn't swear, and like she did there, and it's like that makes it.
Fiddlesticks!
Yeah.
No, yesterday my dog woke up. Like when I woke up, my dog was on the edge of the bed looking at me and went, and I was like, "What are you doing? Why are you making eye contact with me?" And then I pushed him off the bed, and he just went, bleh.
Yeah, I tell you, if
he ate plastic.
Dog, if you want to get up in the, they should just set your phone as a dog puking for an alarm.
Oh yeah, you'll get up so fast.
My dear Lord, I've never seen anybody move so quick.
Yeah,
like my wife and me.
If you put, you should have an Alexa, like your kitchen Alexa. Just make the and you'll be down there so fast. You'll have towels. Every light will be on.
So true.
Oh my God! Verbal trademark. We're gonna make a Jake and Tanner alarm clock that just sounds like a dog puking.
I think they have it, but I'll be in it.
We should connect it to no. You know what we should do? We should connect it to a Roomba.
So you can't catch it.
Yeah,
you don't know where it is.
It's not the same place, so you never know.
You don't know if it is the alarm or if it's Billy.
Yeah, you don't know if it's the dog or the Roomba.
My niece called me the other day, and I was FaceTiming her, and I was just walking around. She's like, "Oh my God, Billy's still here."
Yeah.
I haven't seen Cora in a long time. All right, take from Jake and Tanner. Let's revisit what happened yesterday. So there you go. Today, 8:10. 8:10, we are gonna play Take from Jake and Tanner. Again, for $20. More Jake and Tanner show. We're going to do it next. I got a dream. I really do. Like, I get this weird fantasy. You want to hear it?
Yes.
I think you do. By the way, 866-916-0959. Ewert, my boys. Ewert, Pest Control text line 71090. We're going to be giving away Bieber tickets in about a half hour. Okay? What is your little fantasy that you have if it wasn't doing radio? Not saying what you would probably be doing, but what is that fantasy of, like, if I wasn't doing radio, boy, I would really like live on the moon or whatever it is.
I'd like to do stand up.
You say no to that. Like, people have asked you to go to
the Skyline.
The Skyline, and you've said no to it, and I think you would be really good at it. And I think it would be, I mean, you could possibly make money doing it. And I know there is a lot of radio people that do that.
That'll do it on the side.
Yeah, they'll take a 2-week vacation and then they go to different places. Yeah. It's really hard.
Yeah.
I think you'd be really good at it.
That ship has sailed for me.
Really?
I feel it.
Yeah.
Like, I might try it one day, but my fear is like almost the American Idol thing, where you feel like you could do something, and then you go and you do it and you fail, and then that dream's just dead. Because, like, as of right now, I can say, well, one day I'll try it. Maybe I'll be good at it.
Yeah, and then you don't know if
I try it and then
nobody laughs.
If I can't get a single, because I know I've talked to numerous stand-ups and they're like, you're gonna suck.
Yeah,
but it doesn't matter.
You have to really work at it.
Yeah, it's
like, isn't it crazy? Eddie Murphy's coming out with that new stand-up. He's going around to little clubs that you know in little towns to work out his stand-up routine.
Yeah,
that's weird that you think they just get on the big stage and go.
Yeah, that's what when I started listening to, like, that Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer, listening to them talk about, because they're both starting new hours,
right?
And because they just did their things, and they're like, yeah, they go to the Comedy Store,
sure,
which is a small little place, and just work a room of like 75 people. And
that is so bizarre.
That makes me want to go live in LA just so I can go to the Comedy Store.
That's legendary, by the way, I think, the Comedy Store is. That's Pauly Shore's mom. They used to own that. She's dead and gone now.
Go to the Comedy Store no, Comedy Store might be in New York.
No, I thought Comedy Store was LA. I know Pauly Shore's mom, or what's that one called then?
Factory.
That may be the one she owned.
No, Comedy Store is in LA. There's another one in New York called the Comedy Cellar.
Okay.
That's where Louis C.K. likes to go, is the Comedy Cellar.
That would be fun if you're just there one night and then Louis there.
Once again, Louis back on tour again. I'm really happy for him because I listen to a lot of things and I feel really bad what happened to Louis because a lot of things came out that weren't true, but
just embarrassing for
nobody
him.
Read past the headline.
I get it.
So then,
especially in this day and age right now.
Hey, you just don't. Do you have time? If somebody sends me a 2-minute video,
just don't have time.
I get upset. If somebody sends me a TikTok and I can see the time moving on the bottom, that means that it's close to a minute, and I'm gonna be like, I ain't got time for that.
Sid, what is yours? If you weren't, and no callers, and I really want an answer from you. I don't want to sit. I don't know. I really want an answer. I want a
dream job.
A dream, not doing radio, not doing Culver's.
Yeah.
Just some weird fantasy, even if it's so not reachable. Like, what is something that you would like to do?
A husband. Sorry.
A husband would be great.
Trophy wife.
Somebody to pump. Yeah, you would like to be a stay-at-home mom?
No.
Just do tennis lessons with a beautiful guy named Brad? Yeah. I feel like Brads play tennis, and they're really good at it.
I will tell you this. I was a stay-at-home dad yesterday, and we've both done it numerous times.
It's the worst.
It is absolutely terrible. Mm-hmm. I saw an episode of The Simpsons where Homer was like, who's going to watch the kids?
Right.
You are. And he's like, but I'm the dad.
That's so true. Well, you saw how the girls went out when I got a TikTok of that. The girls went out and we were at Cracker Dan's house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they leave us alone with the kids.
Yeah.
And then it's all us sitting around Cracker Dan's. It's a bar down in his basement, by the way.
It's a legitimate bar with specials.
Yeah. And then someone said, your kids are here? And I go, I think, aren't they?
God,
she left them with us, right?
Yeah. And then The Simpsons like, well, she's got to come home for dinner. And he's like, you know the drill. When mom's not here, we eat waffles.
We've had cereal numerous nights.
There are so many times when I'll just look at V and because Kayla's working nights and I'll just be like, breakfast for dinner.
I will do that, and McDonald's is so close to me. We will do that.
I'm more jealous of that than any other aspect of your life. Your neighborhood, your well-behaved dog, your beautiful kids. Like, it's all fine. Right. That's fine. But you live walking distance from, like, basically 2 fast food places. You've got Casey's.
Oh, yeah. Casey's, man, I'll tell you, I know Quick Trip and Casey's are like, there's a weird
a riff
West Side story or whatever.
Yeah.
But they got some really good stuff. I'll tell you this. I think I'm a little bit more fan of Quick Trip. It feels more comfortable in there for me.
I feel rushed.
Yeah, well, Casey's, every time I go into that place, at the one where I live, there's new people. Like, I guess management is horrible over in that one. Like, there's constantly rotating people.
Yeah.
And Quick Trip, they're like giving you dollar raises constantly.
I remember that one story where it was like Quick Trip had a really good year. Everybody got a $1 raise. Right. And I was like, everybody?
You know how many Quick Trips there are?
Yeah, there's tons of them.
There's at least 20.
I've seen 6.
I want to ask this question. What is your dream job? Text line, 71090. Like something, it doesn't have to be reachable, and we're not going to make fun of you. Like this one, a demolition expert, just to blow stuff up for a living.
Wouldn't that be fun?
I would hate to do this job, but man, could you imagine going to the bar and saying it? What do you call those? The bomb, what do you call those guys that cut the wires? Blue or red? Blue or red?
Oh, like an EOD expert?
Yes. Could you imagine?
My favorite meme online is that a bomb squad, and he was like, they said, they're like, is it really stressful? And he's like, no, either I'm right or it's instantly not my problem.
Hi, who's this?
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
I was just calling in, a little off topic, but I wanted to say, I have stopped listening to your guys' show for a while. For a few months, actually, and I decided to tune in for the first time in months yesterday. Thought I'd give the show a try again, and caught the last half hour of the show, only to hear you yelling at another person who kind of pays your bills. It's pretty disappointing.
No. Do you know why I was yelling at that?
Probably. Yes, I do, actually.
Oh, you do?
And honestly, I think you act pretty childish in the fact that people who listen to your show.
Lady, listen real quick. Listen, was it you that did this?
Nope.
Do you know the bullying from that person? If you go back to his text.
Bullying from you on air on a daily basis?
Are you kidding me right now?
Not at all.
What is happening? What do you dislike so much?
Quite honestly, you bully pretty much everybody who ever calls into the show that disagrees with your opinion. And honestly, I just think it's ridiculous that you can sit there and say to someone else who texts on a text line, was not on air, you start off on air to people who cannot defend themselves, and then...
Oh, I called him. No, I was going to call him on air.
How dare you text my text line and bully anyone? How dare you sit on air and bully people who are paying your paycheck and giving your family...
Listen, they're not paying me. They're not paying me.
Your show,
which, by the way, they actually sent a voicemail to the GM. The GM listened and read all the text. And guess what the GM said? You can listen somewhere else because I can't stand the internet bullying. You have no idea. Do you get bullied daily in your job?
Allows people like you to sit on air and bash other people and then...
Hey, hang on real quick. Hi, who's this?
Hi there, Jake. This is 6979, your favorite bully.
Oh, my. Is this happening right now?
You want to talk about it or not, Jake? I texted you yesterday. You wouldn't call me back. You want to talk about it or don't you?
What do you want to do, Tanner?
Just hang up. For real.
You're talking to the mic. What do you want to do?
Just hang up. I don't know. Because, like, now, what was that? Yeah, I wasn't even here yesterday. I don't know what's going on. We just want to do a show the rest of the day. I mean...
Hi, who's this?
No, Jake.
Hi, my name's Amelia. I'm just calling to get back on track and talk about the dream job.
Oh, well, thank you. That's what we were trying to do. Hi, who's this?
Yeah, because every time it doesn't go Jake's way, we got to change the subject.
Sideshow Steve.
I just wanted
Hi,
to say
Sideshow Steve.
You guys rock. Keep doing what you're doing.
Well, apparently not to some. Oh, where'd they go?
Jake, I'm still here.
I don't care. Listen, I can hang up on you anytime. You're on hold. You're fine. We got you on hold. I understand you're still there. Hi, who's this? Hi, who's this?
Hi, hey, this is Shannon. I think you guys are doing a great job. Just tell the Karen to shut up and hang up the phone, buddy.
That's what I should do? That's rude.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
That the fans are so scared of being screamed at by you on air that they can't say their own opinion.
No, they can't. Hi, who's this?
Okay. Hi, this is Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, I just want to tell you that I love you guys, and I listened to it yesterday, but these fans on this don't listen to your show and don't know who you guys are because I love you guys.
Thank you, Emily. Appreciate it. Hi, who's this?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, is this the Jake and Tanner show?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, good morning. You guys, I was calling in about the dream job.
Sure.
What's your dream job? What do you do now?
I want to be a nurse.
You
but
want?
I want to be a nurse, but on the other side, I want to say good morning. Whatever happened to being positive? I enjoy listening to your show every day. I also the different points of view from Jake, Tanner, and Sydney. And if the other people don't want to listen, then they should turn the station.
It's just, did you see the dude too? The dude calling and saying, I'm right here. Well, I'm right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm right here.
Yeah,
What do you want to talk about? Did you sit here and you bullied? We look back at all your texts. You bully, and it gets to a point where I can't deal with it anymore.
Right. People have a breaking point.
Literally every off-share.
I believe that that's where it went, today. For it to go where it went, and other people just see anything other than, basically the response, and then they're nothing but negative. I mean, we're waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning to continue to be negative. Once it's gone there and you move forward, that's where you continue,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I love you guys.
Love you. Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, you can't please everybody. Just move on and move past it. I can't believe that lady called in just to say that. That's crazy. But you guys do a great job, and my dream job would be to be a radio host.
Oh, wow, thank you. You shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
don't ever do it.
What a terrible
Please
decision.
don't. Go into hair or anything else. Here, I need to say this really quick. What you're hearing is that wonderful lady that wanted to tell me that I should be fired and not being able to feed my kids. Yesterday, this dude texted in, okay? And he is, I don't even know I can't remember the text. It was about, he's never going to listen again if Sydney babbles anymore for the next 20, blah, 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 blah. And I kind of went off on it because there was more text like that. Almost being a protective dad. And so I read his text. It's not like I said the guy's name. I don't even know his name. It's not like I said his phone number. I don't even know his phone number. You know what I mean? I think I said the last 4 digits or something like that. Yeah. And he's calling back now to tell me, I don't know. I was going to get to him, but he must have hung up. But then that lady calls. She doesn't understand the backstory to that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Told my wife yesterday. I go. I'm so close to having just a mental breakdown with this career.
Mm-hmm. I just want to talk about dream job.
I don't even want to talk anymore. You may do the rest of the show today. I'm not even kidding. I was having a good day, but it's driving me insane. Hi, who's this? Hi, who's this?
Hey, my name is Maurice.
Hi, Maurice. You sound fun.
I like your name.
You like my name? That's cool. I appreciate that.
It's a great name. You don't hear it.
I didn't think I'd get a hold of you guys. That's pretty cool.
Bye, Maurice. I love you, Maurice.
Bye, Maurice.
Hi, who's this? Hello. Hi, who's this? Hi, what's your name?
Hi. I was just calling because I heard that girl call in,
Yeah.
and I just think it's funny that people take things way too seriously. And I met Sydney at a bar downtown, and she is the sweetest thing ever. So for somebody to say that about her really, really makes me angry. And you guys, I listen to you every morning. So I don't know. I feel like if people have that opinion, they should just turn the fan off. I don't know. That's just my personal
Appreciate it.
opinion,
Thank you. I'm trying to actually just get back to that guy. Hi, who's this?
This is Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Hey, you guys are awesome.
We love Ryan. Thank you. We love you. Hi, who's this?
Hey, it's Sideshow Steve. Steve Levenhagen. Keep doing what you guys are doing. Everyone's got to have something to bitch about.
Thank you, Sideshow Steve. I appreciate it. Hi, who's this? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's up? I don't want to hang up.
Hi, my name's Bree. I just wanted to call. I don't get to listen to you guys really often because
Sure.
I get done and I have a short commute. But I love you guys. And Jake, Tanner, you guys built this show based on you guys and your personality. And both your personalities are amazing.
Thank you.
If they don't like that, that's because someone pissed in their coffee and they got their own issues.
We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. Hi, who's this?
People are getting cavalier.
Max.
Swear words.
Hi, Max. Oh, he hung up. Hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Hi, I love you.
I love you. I want to just get to the dude. I forget his number. Hi, who's this?
Hi, it's Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany. I want him to say what he wants to say to get it off his chest. Hi.
I think it'd be good to express both sides. I mean, obviously you have a whole crowd behind you backing you up saying that you're right. You know you're right. And I just wanted, are we still doing the dream job?
Well, kinda.
Well, my dream job would be a trophy wife and get paid to not have kids.
That's what we were saying. That's what we were talking about. Thank you, Tiff.
I could be a sugar
I'm going to try
daddy.
just through these again. Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Emily.
Hi, Emily.
I just wanted to say that I love you guys. I listen to you every day, and you guys are great.
Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it. Hi. Who's this?
Jake.
Okay, here you go. Go ahead.
You want to talk now or not?
No, I want you to talk. Go ahead.
All right. First off, I'm sure I've never met Cindy. I'm sure she is a lovely person. That is not my point. I have no ill will towards Cindy, and I love you guys. I've been a listener since IXX.
Okay.
You guys are amazing. You make me laugh every morning. My point is that Cindy is a wonderful person. She's a crappy producer. You need someone to keep you guys in line. That's my whole...
So what do you? Let me ask you this.
You haven't got your audio set up.
Hey! Give me a second here. So why call the GM?
I called the GM because you went off on me on air, and I thought that was inappropriate, just like your first caller today. You know, if you want to have an honest discussion, I love you guys.
I don't. I didn't even ask for your opinion. But you feel like you need to give it.
I was sending in the text, and you went off on me. Let me ask you a question, Jake. One serious question.
Go for
it. And I know you guys want to get syndicated, and I'm all for it. I would just love it. Again, I love you guys.
Sure.
All right.
All right.
What are your ratings before Sydney and after Sydney over the
Tanner,
last
do you want
year?
to answer
Have they
this?
gone up or have they gone down? And I know the answer to this, Jake.
Oh.
And that's what drives radio shows. I want you guys on forever.
You asked a question. Let us answer it. Tanner, answer that.
I think they're pretty much the same.
I'm just saying, she's going to be a producer. Have her produce.
Who is this guy to say this?
Oh man.
Were you not looking for a producer originally with this whole thing with the 5 people and all that, right? Someone to help run the show, run the board, so you guys can do it. I mean, Tanner can't do it all.
If I don't get some defense here,
I would like to say that when I was entered in this whole hiring process and the applications, they were asking for producers who did not know how to produce.
That is
I understand that, Sydney. I appreciate that. But you've been there a year.
This show. I'm just
Hello?
beat up. I just don't want to do it.
What? No, I want to hear your thoughts because I want
this
you to
whole
know.
thing-
Oh, go ahead.
This whole there is no Jake and Tanner show without Jake or Tanner. It can't be. I'm just so done. I'm just done. I just don't wanna.
Tell me about it.
Like this.
Tell me about it.
Like I was having a good day. I was having such a fun show. I really was. Took a day off yesterday. Came back.
Appreciate it. Thank you for letting us know that Sydney is not good at her job. And thank you for calling the GM because apparently I yelled at you. Thank you for listening since IXX.
Well, I appreciate that, Jake.
All right, take care. That's the stuff that drives me nuts. I mean, I'm glad he's listening. That's fine. But how the show works, and Sydney is right. When we got hired, or when we were looking for a producer, we didn't want a producer to produce, and she got hired. And I'm glad he called. I really am. Calling the GM and leaving a voicemail is a little weird. I mean, we could have hashed it out just like we did on the air there, and that's okay. I feel like I'm going to fight against myself. I feel like I'm a fight here against everyone, and it's weird to me because it's just weird. So much easier when I was just by myself doing phone scams. And I don't mean to be rude or anything. I mean, you've definitely made the show 100 times better. I'm just like, the stress wasn't there. You know what I mean? I'm just like going to have a mental breakdown. You're going to see me one day in just a white jacket beating my head against the wall, and you're going to be like, I knew it. I knew that was going to happen.
Called it.
You did.
He called it, man. Like Angie's going to be feeding you pudding with a fork.
It sounds easier.
My God. I just want to have fun.
Oh, and I forgot the woman before him.
So, Sydney, what's your dream job?
Well.
Can you not have... Here's the thing. Can you not have... I think our show is based on a lot of life events.
Mm-hmm.
And I am always griping. I am always complaining.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have never went to her and said that. She didn't even know what was happening. That woman had no idea what was going on about that call with that dude and that text for me to go off.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't know behind the scenes backstory. She doesn't get it.
The amount of prep that goes in to everything.
Well, that and just I don't know, and then for her to I haven't listened in months, and now then I hear you going off, and it's like, why even bother? It's too easily accessible.
Mm-hmm. Your phone screener. Need that little thing set up.
It's driving me insane. This is what happens when you do personality radio. I'm not kidding. This is what happens when you put your life out there, when you put your opinions on things. Screw it. I'm going to do this from here on out. I do not want any personality at all today. I'm going to rip and read everything. And that's what we'll do.
Okay.
And then we don't have to deal with personality. We don't have to deal with listeners being crappy, telling us that we don't need to be working doing this. We'll just rip and read everything. Justin Bieber, caller 9, we'll do it next. And I meant no disrespect with you, Tanner, when I said it was just easier because it was. It was just easier when we didn't have a show.
No, I hear that.
Less stressful. Why have an ordinary birthday party when you could have an extraordinary birthday party at Urban Air Adventure Park in Appleton? Memberships and gift cards now available. I think ripping and reading is the way to go.
I can do some rip and read.
I just think it's I think it can't get you in trouble as much with not agreeing or people not agreeing with you and just burn my mouth. Too much personality. You're not allowed to burn your mouth. Let me read some of these. Maybe it'll put you in a better mood. Hey, guys, hope your day gets better. Love you. I'm genuinely jealous of all of you and your self-control and have tremendous amount of respect for what you guys do. The Karens of the world couldn't handle the daily insults.
I feel so bad that Karen is a derogatory term now because of drunk Karen from Mexico. She's so cool. But no, I'm not changing my ways.
Sometimes it is. Speaking of those jobs we were talking about, there's sometimes I'll look at other jobs. Mm-hmm. You can name anything, and I know everybody has their own stresses in their own jobs, but I go, oh, you get to just go home and
at the end of the day,
you don't got to worry about anything else.
Yeah, when I worked at the factory, when 3 o'clock hit and I punched out, that was just the end of it. I didn't think about it.
My daughter can read now, and I was going through some Facebook messages while we were sitting there, and she goes, "Do they hate you, Dad?" Because there was a Facebook message of hating, and I go, "Oh yeah, my daughter gets to see that now.
Mm-hmm.
She gets to hear and see like that calling up, and that woman being very upset about something she doesn't have to listen to." That's what amazes me.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird. I'm going to tell you guys something. There is a button in your car that you can push, and it'll go somewhere else. I don't want you to.
I'd like to figure out our differences, but if it's just not going to work, I don't know.
Somebody said I just tuned in. Did I miss something? Yeah,
you did.
I just turned the radio on to Sad Jake. I don't like Sad Jake. Hope that turns around.
Sad Jake is not as fun as Happy Jake.
It's weird too because anytime we were off air, we were talking about things, stuff, and then I just what is our saying? When it rains,
it pours.
Yeah, no doubt.
Last couple of weeks, it's been raining.
I missed the majority of what happened, but anyone who says Sydney doesn't do her job clearly did not go to JTX, where Sydney seemed to be sprinting all night. Yeah, we kept making Sydney go upstairs, and then we would get people down below. Be like, "You're taking too long."
Yeah, yeah. And then I think we did that. Subconsciously we did that, making her run all the way up there just to pick our own people, because of how bad she made us feel right before the show, saying that we look sweaty and white.
Here's this woman again, and I want to read her text. "My only point was that you are always allowed to say what you want constantly. Bash anyone, but the people who listen are not allowed to have an opinion unless it aligns with yours. To turn you on telling someone, go back to your crappy job, but that's okay, right?" No. And I did think that, Karen. When I did say that, afterwards I went, I was probably doing a little bullying just like that dude was.
Mm-hmm.
You can read text wrong, but his was rude. I just, we're trying to put together something, and his text prior to that, we're all bashing Sid, and I just, it was getting under my skin. Now, for you to say, my only point that was you get allowed to say what you want constantly, well, that's because I chose to do this gig. I got a microphone. Just like you have a choice not to listen to this. That's fine. I don't want you to. I want you to listen.
But yeah, I mean.
But I'm going to get fired up a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
And you're telling me I'm the only one that does this? You know what I mean? Where it's like, you don't agree with my opinion, so you're wrong. That's the whole world.
Yeah.
That's everybody. Just like I don't agree with your opinion right now, that I can't have an opinion, that I don't let other people have an opinion. Well, you having that opinion makes me not agree with your opinion. Now I'm offended.
I didn't like that string of words. That was hard to follow.
Then somebody, this is fun, Karen. I don't get where that girl thinks what she did isn't bullying. It's a vicious circle, isn't it?
I just want to go to bed now.
Who did I say was going to be my mom? Both my parents, by the way, are dead. This could be an issue why I'm so angry all the time. I don't have anybody. I can't go hug my mom. Who did I say we were going to? You were. Where are my Europe boys at?
Europe boys.
They were going to be my mom when they can hold me.
On the bright side, my favorite thing Jake called people yesterday was keyboard cowboys because they were being online bullies.
That's a cool new name.
Oh, this is a long one. Let me read this.
I know they had trolls. Trolls was already a thing, but keyboard cowboys is fun.
I just like cowboys a lot.
Yeah, cowboys are fun.
By the way, can I tell you my dream job?
Yes, finally.
You know why I'm a cowboy? Listen to me. You know why I'm in a better mood, though? I'm going to be honest. One is because homeboy called up and he's very honest. And I respect honesty, okay? That he said that he doesn't like Sid. Mm-hmm. Fine, whatever. But he did say, I thought he was going to call and it was going to be a peen contest, like he was going to start yelling. For him to say that he's been listening to IXX, love it, appreciate it. Him giving his opinion, fine. I don't agree with it, but that's okay. Calling the GM, weird. That was a weird thing, right?
I wouldn't, but that's different from me. Like you and I wouldn't do those things.
Sid, weird?
I think it's more weird that he doesn't mind me personally, but minds how I do my job.
That's weird. Yeah.
You know? He said,
I thought, if he wanted to hash it out on the radio, we could have hashed it out on the radio, but the show was pretty much at an end yesterday. Mm-hmm. I don't think there was any reason to call the GM. That's weird to me. Especially since you've been listening since IXX days. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's like we're almost family, and then you would call a family member's big boss to tell them you're not happy. That's a weird thing to me. And that's my opinion. Sorry if you don't agree with it. Then the Karen calling. I know that's not your name, Karen, but maybe it is.
Could be.
Why I feel a little bit better now is because what she said here. She said, the only thing I'm trying to say. And then when that person went, another person said, how is she not doing what she's doing is bullying? So I like that. I'm okay with this. I feel like nobody is right here except me. That's a joke, but nobody laughed. All right.
I liked it.
All right. Wait a minute. Let's hear. I wonder if this person watches Judge Judy talk about bullying.
I love Judge Judy.
I want to read this one. They're always going to let me hand. You guys hung up on me yesterday, and now this jerk set you off. I was a chance to Justin Bieber tickets. Oh, can you write that number down?
I don't have it.
Because we're actually going to call her. We can play. We'll play a game. I was going to do caller 9, but I forgot that I think her name was Brandy, and I forgot I accidentally hung up on her. And I told her she'd be able to play the Oregon Trail tomorrow. Okay.
Works for me.
Just like my wife said, you don't really know what's going on in people's lives. And maybe that's why they're upset, because of some things. Everybody's going through things. Maybe that's all the stuff that I deal with on a daily. Maybe this is my outlet. This is how I talk. And maybe, am I a negative person?
I think everybody's negative.
I feel like, I'm going to be honest. I feel like you're almost on their side.
I'm not on their side.
I don't feel like I got any defense with you. I feel like you just left my team and jumped on.
No, I
know there's no teams, and I don't want to do any sides.
There's what can I do? Like, I wasn't here yesterday, but I still feel like I got blamed for yesterday.
Did you read that?
And then
oh, thank you.
I don't know. Now it feels like whenever it comes to like listeners and stuff, in your eyes, I'm the person, like I am them. So like when you get mad at them, it kind of you get a little mad at me.
I think. Oh, wow. So I
Getting
think
so deep.
Jake knows how they feel about me, which is not great.
Not everybody.
Not,
by the way,
just
not
a few
everybody.
people.
Yeah.
So Jake knows that some people dislike me a bit, and
You're easily dislikable.
I dislike me too. I don't really blame them. And when Tanner likes those people, it kind of makes Jake feel bad because he feels like you should be defending me.
Man, I feel like I'm on a couch. It's just so much
Because
therapy.
Jake would.
Therapy's happening right now. I don't know. I guess we could move forward.
I just want to entertain people on the air. That's all I want to do.
Good. You might be. You might be on this side soon.
I can't. Dude, there's not enough stuff.
I'm gonna be honest. There's only like 3 buttons.
No.
That's sad.
It can't be.
Yeah. Actually, the dude's right about producing. We just need you need a phone screen, like Tanner said, then we wouldn't have these issues. We had a phone screener. All right. Yeah, all right. All or nine, just kidding.
That's why I had to put a new set of deodorant on this morning. I was sweaty.
That was a fun 7.
This one.
I want to tune into Murphy, see if they're having issues. All right. Stupid.
They're giving a pep talk to a wiener dog
Doing
for a
birthdays.
race that doesn't matter. I'm not going to lie, it sounds entertaining. Haven't they been doing that race for... what are we talking about?
I had to be there doing that one time.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
they do it on the ice.
Yeah. I remember I had to go... You were out or something?
Oh, you did it by yourself?
I had to go host a different game at the Gambler. It was the first thing, like, I was not there for very long. So, like, I'm panicking back by the ice. And I was like, there's hundreds of thousands of people watching this. In reality, there's like 1,000. But it was the shoot a puck from half court and get it into that little square. And if you do, I don't know what you want. It was like a ridiculous amount of money. It's one of those insurance games where they don't expect anybody to do it. But basically what happens is if they do it, a different company will pay out that sum. It's like an insurance plan. And she almost made it. Like she hit the square, but since it's only big enough for it to go through perfectly, it bounced off. And that was the most exciting thing that ever happened. And at this point, I'm just talking.
Yep. That's okay. That's what I do too. That's what gets me in trouble.
Haven't said any words.
Let me. I'm going to finish it. We're going to give away Bieber tickets here next, and we got to call that. I think her name was Brandy. Brandy, I'll get to you. Let me just finish up with good old Barbara Rich. He just texted me. He's over there in Oshkosh. He cuts our hair. He's our show barber.
Yeah.
We got our personal barber, and his name is Barbara Rich.
I want to go there
That's
and just
how
hang
you
out.
made it.
Yeah. I mean, honest to God.
Like if I lived down your way,
yeah,
and I had nothing going on at my house, I'd probably stop there and just hang out for a while. Well, because now the only time that I've ever been there, he gave me an awesome haircut and a bag of frozen pheasant. So like,
pheasant is so good.
It was. So what does your barber do for you? Does he give you frozen meat? Because mine does.
Somebody said, hey, I just checked in with Murph. They just wrapped up a song by Ja Rule, and they're rolling into birthdays.
Sorry.
Business as usual.
Shut the hell up. Tell me that that's a true text. They better still be playing Ja Rule.
Hey, find that number really quick. Find
Which
that.
one?
I'm gonna have Sid.
Rule?
No. Sid, find the number of the woman who called really quick. Because No. The one who just called and said what I'm talking about. The only thing that I'm talking about. The woman that was attacking me. Because I want to call her, and I need closure on this. I feel like I got close, and I'm not going to yell. I swear to God, I'm not going to yell.
Me and Tanner come from divorced parents. We can't handle this sort of...
I don't want to yell. I want to let her know her voice was heard.
I need you to run this like we run our family. When you walk in on somebody doing something weird, you just never talk about it. Ever talk about it. Just ignore it. Like, I've been walked in numerous times trying to close out tabs on the internet, because early days of looking at dirty things, you'd get 1,000 pop-up tabs.
Right.
And my dad walked in.
Oh no!
And we had a computer. Our computer was on our. We lived in an apartment, and it was on the kitchen table because God knows we weren't going to eat there.
Right.
And he came up by me, and he was like, "Must have been playing games to have a lot of pop-ups like that." And then he immediately went back to work. I think he did not eat lunch that day. So that's how I like to run things. We just don't talk about it.
Does he know still today that something weird was happening?
He 100% knew it then. I was 13. You left me alone with dial-up internet. Took me.
Hello, you've reached the voice.
Yep. She went right there. Listen, just know that you're I heard your voice. I understand what you're saying. I'm going to try working on me. Can we all get along?
I just want to entertain. This is what I want to do.
You don't think this is entertaining?
No, I think it is, but it's not as fun.
I just want to have fun. Yeah, me too.
Sorry, let me change that. I want to have fun again.
All right, so we're gonna give away Bieber tickets. We are gonna play a set of hell.
Might as well just run into it.
Yeah, we might as well just play a lot of commercials here.
Yeah.
Let me get rid of a bunch of stuff here. Sorry. Pow. How many commercials? Sid, count up the commercials really quick while I get people to play the Oregon Trail. What the heck was that?
Oh, yeah. The trail never got switched out.
Okay.
It's a break.
Oh, no big deal. 866-916-0959. I'll get that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, not on YouTube.
Do we have to pay them royalties?
Probably. You gotta pay Oregon.
Oh, the whole state? There's only like 10 people there, right?
Let me hear this one. That's fun. All right.
Jamaican Oregon Trail.
Hi, who's this?
Yes.
This is Abby.
Hi, Abby. Abby, hang on really quick. You're going to be playing. I got to call her. Hang on, Abby.
Yeah, we're doing it for Justin Bieber tickets. Just hold on.
How many minutes do I have? I smashed them all together.
We have 8.5 minutes.
8.5 minutes of commercials? That doesn't sound right since the commercials.
Yeah, because this is...
Yeah, but we never go over like 3.5 minutes.
1, 2, 3. Hang on, Abby. 4, 5, 6, 7.5. She's really close. Okay, we're not going to be able to play the Oregon Trail. Abby, I'm going to put you on hold though, really quick, and you're going to be playing next. Is that okay?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on, really quick.
Do we have like a live read or something to do?
Probably. We're gonna. We don't. Okay, we'll talk this here next.
Yeah.
Fun. I'm gonna get in a better mood. I really am. And
anybody want to go outside and chain smoke cigarettes?
Yeah, kind of. I just want to say to the dude. Or I already said my piece, didn't I? I already said all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you afraid I'm going to just end it?
I am. Well, I've been afraid ever since you got here that one day you're just not going to show up, and you're just going to say I took a midday's job in Milwaukee.
No, listen, man. I enjoy it. I like this building. I like the people around it. I think the show has gotten harder.
It has.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody said, here, please help me find a Wisconsin man that isn't into pig wrestling.
Oh, good luck.
I'm not a Wisconsin man. I'm originally from Michigan. That could be the issue why people don't like me.
But pig wrestling's pretty fun to watch.
I love it.
Yeah.
There's something up by you that I always want to go to.
Oh, you can't handle it.
I can't? Apparently, isn't there a lot of, it's like women getting sprayed with water?
Yes. No, you can't handle it. Listen, I can't handle it. And I was born and raised in this area. I cannot, it's like hog, I don't even know the name. All I know is that there is a dirt road around a curve.
Okay.
And people will point at it and say, that's where it happens. And then I'll say,
they don't even have a name for it?
Yeah, I think they do. It's over by Cauldron Falls. I don't know. There's a big pig. Either way.
Well, people know about it down by my area.
Yeah.
They'll be like, hey, do you ever go up to by Tanner? They got that pig wrestling over there.
That's right by my cabin, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's insane.
We should take a group of listeners there.
Oh, my God.
Wait.
No.
To pig wrestling?
No. Dude, people will die.
Do they allow women there?
Okay. Oh, yeah, but you're going to be in a wet t-shirt contest.
Oh.
Equal rights has not gotten that far north yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just hasn't.
Wait, you're just down
my
with that?
computer just shut off.
You're just okay? Probably because it's like me and it's just done with all the S.
So hopefully in these 25 minutes of commercials that we have, it'll be booted up again because either way.
God, this
I can't remember what it's called.
Kelly, you're awesome. I just got your text. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing the pig wrestling. Oh my God, can we?
What about
the
porta potty races?
I like that too, but this is what I want to do for the pig wrestling. I need to find out where it is, what bar it's at. I'd like to know, because I'd like to do a bunch of Facebook Lives, because I feel like I would be able to fit right in there.
Oh, you're not going to get service.
Oh, it's that bad?
What do you think? What are you going to do? Facebook Live on like a VHS tape and then just upload it later? You don't get service up there.
I really
it's
enjoy
designed that way.
I like this.
Things happen in that area that we just don't talk about. It's like Porterfield. You ever heard of Porterfield?
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Wait.
Country
No, I
music.
haven't.
Wait, isn't that a cut of steak?
No.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, that's Porterhouse.
Okay, so Porterfield has a country music festival.
Sure.
But it's all like B-list or up-and-comers. Like I'm pretty sure Little Big Town was there before they were real big.
Yeah.
And all it is old people go there and watch music and young people fornicate and drink.
Oh, boy. I don't want to do that, but I would like to do. I want to do the pig wrestling. I think it would be fun if a group of people went up there and I think that would. I'm going to find out because I'm going to get a baby. We got to plan in months in advance. I'm going to get a babysitter for that day.
We can stay at my cabin.
That's what I'm going to do. I need to stay at a cabin.
Dad.
Or I need to crash in your attic.
Because there's absolutely. I have a family of mice that are up there right now. They do pay me rent.
Okay.
So, no, because if you want a hotel. You're not going to find one.
Okay,
There's
listen.
no hotels within 45 minutes.
So this is what we're going to do here. We're going to get back on track. I respect everybody's opinion. If you do, I know people are going, no, you don't. It's hard to hear sometimes, and people get that. But know that we are one big family. We are going to have disagreements. And hopefully we can get past this without anybody driving their truck into a tree, because some people have kids. So, know that I love you. Sydney, I think you're an amazing person. I think you're fine where you are. Don't let the haters hate. Playa hate is going to hate. Yo,
We should play that Taylor Swift song.
Yep. Which one? That's what's happening. We're going to be playing Mean next. Also, I got a song that I don't know if it's a cover to anything, and I want you to find out. Tanner, and I love you too. I want both of you to know that. I think you guys are superstars. You only make this show 100 times better. And I don't mean like when I say it was just IXX, I was doing things by myself. I mean that in a way where it was easier without, because it wasn't as popular.
I got you.
And sometimes it's hard for me to deal with that.
I know how your brain works.
But I think you guys are both superstars, and I think you catapult this show. What I always said is hire people who are better than you, and then your job is super easy, and you guys make this job very easy. I love you. All right, we're going to play a bunch of commercials here, like 8 minutes worth, 7.5 minutes worth. Then we're giving away Justin Bieber tickets next. Now listen to that. I am sick of not everybody loving each other. God, I feel like we need a group hug.
I don't touch.
Yeah, you know.
Tanner's over there sweaty.
This
whole thing made him sweat from his knees. And that's when you know it's bad.
I had to put deodorant where deodorant doesn't. Oh my God! Can I talk about how chafy I got? And okay, do the thing, and then I'll talk about it.
All right. Hey, we got our list. We got our people that are going to be riding in. Are we not taking a horse and carriage this time? We're taking.
No, you still take a horse and carriage.
We are okay. The
but
Oregon
it's
Trail
today.
We are going to be giving away Justin Bieber tickets. Which, by the way, the more Justin Bieber is that "Yummy" song. Super catchy.
Yes.
Well, yeah, of course it is. He just says yummy, 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 yummy.
It's so
no, but
easy.
It's good.
Yeah.
Good. It's yummy.
It's Hey, where are my boys? You were at text. Nope. One of these days, guys. I know that you've been with us for a year now, over a year. I'm going to get your names right. Plus, am I saying it wrong? I say Ewert.
I thought that's how it was.
But
Isn't it Ewert?
I always hear you say Ewert. I say Ewert.
Oh God, I don't know. Nobody's corrected either of us.
Ewert Pest Control. You guys are our boys. Kyle, I might need you to go speaking of boys, Kyle and DeLay, I might need you to go handle some things today. That guy would kill for us.
He would not even ask a question.
No, but 866-916-0959. We're going to be giving away Justin Bieber tickets here in a minute. Ewert or Ewert, I think it's Ewert Pest. Man, I've never seen anybody know so much about pest control. They love talking about it. It could be anything. Did you see Zach trying to catch that iguana? He was going to make it his own.
I'm sorry. Did you see Zach catch multiple lizards?
No, I did not see that.
Yeah, he just kept catching lizards. Oh, there was a spider on me in Mexico, and immediately I freaked out because I swatted it away. But then I was like, well, I don't know what's poisonous here. So then I spent the rest of the time holding myself back from calling Brian to come to my room and pest control for me.
Do you have text line up?
No, I got nothing.
Oh, you don't? Your computer? What are you going to do then?
I have 7 minutes, so I guess we'll just wait. No, I can do it on my phone. It's a little harder, but I can figure it out.
All right, I wanted to just write that really quick. I don't know if you can see that.
Which one? Okay.
I think I'm just trying to get everything organized for the next segment. Anyway, so you are listening to the Jake and Tanner Show. Hi, my name is Jake, one of the hosts. You know Tanner over there sweats from his kneecaps, which I find bizarre. Sid over here. Sid, you suck at your job. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I love you.
Don't forget it.
E-word. Don't tell me how to say it.
Wait. Ewert?
E-word.
Say it.
That's how it says.
It's totally lost meaning.
Well, that's how
word.
Yeah, but it could also be pronounced or looked at and said, ew-ert.
Question.
Yeah, that's not where they put the dash in it.
Question really quick. Is that one of their last names?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zach's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ewert. You know what Zach reminds me of?
What did you think? What did you think? It was just a nice
an acronym.
No, that's the sound that it makes when you step down on a rat. So
I didn't know. He reminds me of one of the dudes on that cartoon. What's that cartoon that they're always reading books and they fight? They turn into little superheroes. You probably know what I'm talking about, right? It's on PBS.
Oh,
there's one of the cool kids in there that's got the spiky hair that reminds me
of. Is
PJ
it
Masks?
No, it's not PJ Masks.
I forget what it is. It's some reading one, and it's kind of like I don't know. What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Anyway. We're going to play the Oregon Trail. I used to have the theme music up. Oh, yeah, we got Jamaican. I think it's, here we go. Hi, Abby. How you doing?
Oh, my God. I love this so much.
Abby, do you want to play?
I do.
All right. Hang on really quick. Hi, Abby. What's your name? I forget. Hello?
Taylor.
Me?
Taylor. Is it Taylor, the second one?
Me?
Hold on.
If your name is Taylor, say hey.
All right, Abby.
Oh,
Abby, hang on. Don't say anything, Abby. Hi, who's this?
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
All
right, hang on, Cassandra. And is this Taylor?
This is Taylor.
All right, Taylor, hang on.
Okay.
And
What is happening?
Wait,
Hi, I got Abby, Cassandra, Taylor, and now Brandy. Hi, Brandy.
wait. What
Hi.
about Juliana?
Oh yeah.
How many people?
Let me just see. Hello?
Hello?
Who's this? Oh, hang on, guys. Who's this?
Abby.
Brandy?
Abby. Like, there's already an Abby, here's another one.
Oh, there's two Abby. Do we have room in the wagon or no?
No.
Okay, sorry, the second Abby. Brandy, I heard you. I mean, I know everybody's a Justin Bieber fan, but somebody just called and said you are just the biggest.
Me? Somebody called and said that?
Yeah, Brandy, are you the biggest?
Okay, number one is, okay, he's number two because I love Michael Jackson more, but I love Justin Bieber and so does my daughter.
Oh, really? Okay.
I got some sad news about Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I don't know.
You have not heard.
Don't share it. Don't share it. I don't want to have a bad day.
Oh, okay. You didn't want any spoilers?
If you don't want to hear it, have you guys heard about Paul Walker?
No, tell me.
Paul Walker died in a car accident. All right.
There's a
Okay, this is how we're going to do this.
Yes.
We're gonna be playing the Oregon Trail, guys. I'm going to be in the driver's seat here.
Okay.
I am your lead to Milwaukee, but we're doing it different. We're not going to Oregon. We're going to try to make it to Summerfest, and some bad things are probably going to happen on the way. Some people are going to die, and if you die, we're going to hang up on you, very politely hang up on you, and the last person to survive is going to win these Justin Bieber tickets. We found the Oregon Trail, and online, you can play it for free online, and we inserted your names, and Tanner's going to be the narrator, and he's going to switch everything to Milwaukee stuff. Now, remember, I live very close to Milwaukee. I can get you guys here safely, all right?
Okay.
You're excited about hold on really quick. I got to
fast.
change. There we go. That's better.
The road to Summerfest.
The road to Summerfest.
Okay, you guys got to cut me some slack here. My computer decided to go off, so I'm trying to read tiny on my phone.
I need you guys to know this, too. Milwaukee is a dangerous place. It's one of the most dangerous places in the world, but I need you to know that I have survived. I do have a GAT. Is that what they call them?
A Glock?
Yup. I have a Glock, and I have a bow and arrow.
That's not good.
I have no bullets for my Glock, so I will throw that at him, but I do have a bow and arrow.
Yeah. Well, pistol whipping is a thing. Okay, we're going to leave on February 13th.
Very cool.
2020.
Nice.
Today. It's a blistering 5 degrees outside. This is your road to Summerfest. P1. Abby. Once again.
P1 means player one.
Player one. Abby brought a case of Miller High Life.
Oh, is Abby sitting right next to me?
Yeah, she is.
Abby, you win!
No.
Oh.
Woo!
Taylor brought a cardboard cutout of Justin Bieber. Cassandra brought a pair of roller skates.
Oh my God, I could work with all of this. So
Brandy brought a giant foam finger, like bigger than normal.
All right, Brandy, you're the least of my favorite right now.
And Jake brought Lana Kane.
Oh my God, thank God. It is awful when you forget that stuff.
Oh no, Cassandra's just come down with a very severe case of Bieber fever.
Oh, is she sick? Is she sweaty?
Oh yeah, no, the Bieber fever is no joke.
Okay.
And Taylor found a Brewers baseball helmet and is now wearing it.
Oh, very cool.
Okay, a little safer than normal. Ooh, but Abby is also getting bit by the Bieber fever bug and has started singing her favorite Justin Bieber song. Go ahead.
And I was like, baby, 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 oh, like, baby, 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 oh, like, baby, 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 oh, that you'd always be mine.
Very nice. Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Oh, Brandy has dysentery.
Brandy, that's the worst.
That is an unfortunate thing that has happened to you.
Where did she pick that up? What town?
No.
Manitowoc.
It was Manitowoc.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to stop.
Jake drank half of the High Life.
All right, listen, it's not my fault. It's just sitting right there.
Guys, you can still see Appleton. Drank half of it.
I'm sorry. I'm thirsty. You guys don't understand what it's like to be on the road all day.
This has forced Abby to hide the rest of it, causing Jake to get furious.
Why are you hiding it, Abby?
I want to get to Justin Bieber.
I want to get drunk.
Cassandra's Bieber fever is getting even worse and is starting to get the hot sweats.
Ooh, Lordy.
Ooh, and Abby found a box of tacos from Bel Air Cantina.
Ooh,
Don't know why those are on the side of the road.
Very good. Did she eat them?
Abby, do you want to share? You can either give everybody a taco or keep them all for yourself like the selfish person you are.
I'll give everybody one.
Okay. Everybody takes a taco. Now everybody is, got the rumblies.
Oh, no.
Oh, and Taylor lost her helmet.
Oh, no, Taylor.
Don't know what that has to do with anything, but it's gone. Oh, and Jake is getting uncomfortably chafy.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah, it's getting real bad.
Did I lose my Lanacane?
No, you just haven't used it yet. Don't want to use it all in one trip.
All right.
Oh, God. Cassandra has severe diarrhea caused by beaver fever. Cassandra, do you want to go in the bucket that is provided, or do you want to try to find a tree?
Try and find a tree.
Okay. As you hop out of the wagon, since you're still wearing your roller skates, you lose control going down a hill, hitting your head Sonny Bono style on a tree like he was skiing, and you've died. You're dead, Cassandra.
Bye, Cassandra.
Jake is getting even more chafy, but refuses to use his Lanacane.
Was she number 2?
No, she was 3.
Are you sure?
Well, that's what I have her as.
Cassandra, you got to hang up.
Okay.
I love you. You
Bye,
died.
Cassandra.
Sorry. I would have hung up on her, but I
Who
lost
knows?
which one she is.
Yeah, since we had like 17 Abbeys and a Julian that didn't exist. Oh, Jake found the rest of the Miller High Life.
Cool. Oh, yes!
Jake found the rest of the Miller High
Abby.
Life and is now officially drunk.
Hammered drunk.
And Abby has uncontrollable diarrhea.
From what? The taco?
Bel Air Cantina. Everybody got it. Oh my God, you've reached the Milwaukee River.
Ooh, dirty.
Jake, it's frozen. But deep. It looks frozen at least.
Yeah.
Remember, you're drunk. Here are your options. Send everybody one by one with a little bit of the supplies. 2, walk over slowly with everything. 3, run. Run as fast as you can.
Just me?
All of you. The ice can't stop you.
Yeah, I do that one.
Oh, God, that didn't work out for you even in the slightest.
Oh, man.
Hold on, let me just get back to what
has
happened here.
Please don't tell me that I'd rather be eaten half my body by wolves than fall in the Milwaukee River.
Okay, you fell through. You fell through, and the cardboard cutout of Justin Bieber fell into the ice. Jake, super drunk, thought it was one of the listeners and jumped in after it. Can't find the hole. Jake is dead. Only
what
Abby,
a great way to go!
Only Abby, Taylor, and Brandy survived.
Could you imagine dude trying to save a person in the ice and it was a cardboard cutout? Boy, do I like that.
Taylor, you're now in charge due to Abby's uncontrollable diarrhea. Brandy, super hungry because tacos, go right through you.
Sure.
Oh, God, Abby, things are not looking up for you. You have scarlet fever.
Oh, no, Abby.
And Taylor lost the map.
Taylor? Oh, I can't even talk now. I'm dead. But Taylor, shame on you. Yeah.
Ooh, Brandy found a butterfly knife, and she's going to keep it as a secret.
Absolutely. You found that in Milwaukee? Or is that in the Milwaukee River?
Who knows? Remember, Taylor lost the map.
Oh, yeah. They could be in Indiana
They could
right
be
now.
anywhere. Abby has a broken leg for some reason.
Well,
oh, God. Here comes the toughest part of your trip. You've come up to Sheboygan.
Oh, no.
You're coming up to Sheboygan. What do you want to do? Go through town or go around the town? This is on Taylor.
Oh, we're going through Sheboygan.
Oh, really? You get stopped by a local gang of locals. They steal everything you have and also take Taylor as a slave. And they make you roll cigarettes for them until you finally pass out from exhaustion and die.
Who died?
Sorry, Taylor.
Oh, bye,
You're
Taylor.
dead. Only Abby and Brandy remain.
Oh, my God.
Abby.
Oh my gosh. Abby, let's just go together.
Abby.
Wait. That's a great option. You guys want to go together?
It is an
Or
option.
do you want to just go to the
You want to
end?
fight it out?
My 9-year-old daughter would kill me if I went with Abby.
Okay.
All right.
It was your idea.
Yeah, wasn't it your idea, Brandy?
Oh, she was just going to
Yes,
kill.
I'm just desperate, okay?
All right.
God, now I lost
Sorry.
Oh, now that Abby's in charge, you guys finally found the map and you are at the Summerfest grounds. You got to get in, though. First one in gets the tickets. Abby, you run as fast as you can. Start getting in line. And Brandy, wanting to get your 9-year-old there as fast as you can, you push down an old lady. Not only just push her, you push her down and keep her down.
So mean.
Don't know what you had against her. You reach the front of the line at the same time. P1 tries to punch. Abby tries to punch Brandy in the face to stop her from getting into the line. Brandy, do you want to press charges? or do you want to go through the metal detector?
Oh, shoot. I want to press charges.
Ooh, you press charges. The security team completely understands. They take Abby around back and they old yeller her. She is gone.
wait, she's dead.
Brandy, walk in. You got the tickets.
Brandy, you're gonna go to Summerfest, all right? We welcome
Oh
Justin
my God.
Bieber and his Changes tour to the American Family Insurance Amphitheater for opening night of Summerfest with special guests Kalani and Jaden Smith. Tickets on sale Friday, tomorrow at noon. You won the Jake and Tanner Show's last pair, okay? Heather's gonna be giving away some today. Was it exciting?
Yes, I'm so excited. I told my daughter I was going to call and tell the secretary to tell her if I won, and she's like,
Hey, wait.
No.
Hey, what's the number? We'll call her We'll call the secretary right now.
715.
Wait. Can we just do it on air? Who cares?
Yeah, do you want to give it on air?
Yes.
Okay.
It is such a small school, the secretary will take her the phone, I guarantee.
All right, 715.
582.
Okay.
4041.
And what's your
Yeah, guys,
The
don't.
secretary's name is Joyce, and my daughter's name is Sarah, like Farrah Fawcett.
Oh, like Farrah Fawcett or Farrah Abraham?
Oh, we're gonna have her tell you.
No,
though.
Farrah Fawcett. Much
Not
more
her,
like
I mean,
Farrah Fawcett.
we're gonna have you, Brandy, tell your daughter. Okay.
Yep.
On the air? Okay.
Yeah, we're on the air. Nobody else called this school, by the way. She gave out a number, and this is going to be a fun thing that we do.
Yeah.
She'll call. We need their enrollment up. You can call. We'll give you a tour.
we need enrollment up.
Well, I'm the. Can you tell him the recruiter?
Yeah, I see that. Is she gonna answer? You think?
Oh my goodness, she better answer.
What
You have reached the voicemail.
Did you just give us her cell phone?
Yeah.
No, you must have called the wrong number.
All right, hang on. Not
715.
Okay.
715-582.
Okay.
4041.
Do.
Maybe they didn't answer. Do they have caller ID?
They do have caller ID, but she always answers.
Yeah, because it's a school.
Yeah.
Really, is it a school? Oh.
Good morning.
Hi, this is the Jake and Tanner Show. How you doing? I got Brandy on the line.
Joyce,
Brandy.
it's me.
Brandy
Hi.
Grimald.
Go ahead, Brandy.
Hi, Brandy Grimald. This is Joyce at SBA.
Can you take the phone to Farrah? We have to tell her something really exciting.
Yes. Can you hang on, please?
Yeah, we'll hang on.
Yes.
Perfect.
How far is the classroom away?
It's a one-room
It's
school.
like, it's a very small school. It's a hop, skip, and a jump. It's in touch, she goes.
What
That
school?
tells you
What
anything.
school is it?
St. Thomas Aquinas.
Okay. We're calling. Brandy just won Justin Bieber tickets, and she's telling her daughter, who's in school right now, that she won. Very exciting. Don.
She's coming. She'll be right with you, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you, Joyce.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hello?
Sarah,
What?
can you hear me? We won.
Yes?
We did. How, are you excited?
Yes?
You're not screaming because your friends are around.
It's okay.
You got it. You won.
Farrah, you're going to go see Justin Bieber.
Oh, I wanted to change it. Yeah, you're going to see Justin Bieber. The Biebs.
I understand. It's a surprise, and you're on the radio right now, Farrah, with your mom.
Oh, okay.
Are you
You know,
excited?
you know
This is
what,
our birthday
Brandy?
present.
We're taking the tickets
What?
back. We're going to give them
No,
back.
no,
Just kidding.
no.
Just
Oh,
kidding.
please don't. Please don't.
No, you're not. This is our birthday present. My birthday's in May and hers is in July. We're going.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Hey, all right, Farrah, you go back to school and you learn real hard, okay? So you don't grow up one day and have to do radio, all right? And you're going to go enjoy Justin Bieber with you and your mom, all right?
All right.
All right. Bye, Farrah. Brandy, hang on the line. We're going to get all your info.
Okay, thank you.
All right, stand by. By the way, I think I said that. I did say that. The Summerfest special guest, Kalani. I did say that. Hey, we're going to talk Home Burger Bar here in a minute. We got 2 new burgers. That's fun. More Jake and Tanner show next. We got 2 Bud Lights this hour, which I love Bud Light seltzers.
Kelly.
Kelly Davies.
Weather.
Prospera.
Prospera.
I love Prospera. We're going to do Prospera right now. Big thanks to Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. They put money on Take from Jake and Tanner. Oh, by the way, they deferred that. Oh man, I'm eating this home burger bar right now.
Those
cheese curds
are great.
They're hot. By the way, why have an ordinary birthday party when you could have an extraordinary birthday party at Urban Air Adventure Park in Appleton? Memberships and gift cards now available. I love Urban Air too. I like how, man, I feel like when we hook up, I hope we're never not giving enough sponsors enough attention, because I want to give all of them enough attention, because we really believe in every single one of those, like Urban Air and Bud Light Seltzer and Prospera Credit Union. And that's a big radio no-no, by the way, what we just did there. You're only supposed to talk about like one client per segment, but we love everybody. They're like our kids.
Did Home bring these beers in for me? Okay.
Home Burger Bar at downtown Appleton. They just dropped off a Rodeo Badger with fried pickle chips and Garlic Lovers Badger with half-naked hotties. Those are hot. They're burning my mouth.
Yeah.
They're like hot cheese curds.
Hey,
They're so
also
good.
brought 3 beers.
Yeah, so here's my idea.
Yeah.
You know how we have a meeting today at 11?
Yeah.
You want to crush one of these beers with me?
I might do it at the movie theater today.
Oh, what movie are you going to see?
I don't know yet. I haven't even looked at, we'll look that up in the next segment. Because we're hanging around pretty, God, we have so many things to talk about. Waverly Beach. We're going to be there with the Bud Light Seltzer.
Yes.
We're hanging out there. This is how cool. This is how cool Bud Light is.
Yep.
You get to actually, they're doing the Bud Light Seltzer, and you get to actually try it.
Yes.
You get to go there and do a little sample and be like, I like the mango. Now I like the black cherry.
Yeah, so if you have kind of been on the edge with this amazing product, and you're just like, I know that they say it's 100 calories and and 2 grams of carbs and less than a gram of sugar, and it's all gluten-free and no artificial flavors, but how good is it? Come out tonight. Figure it out.
It's outstanding. Remember, did you say gluten-free?
I said gluten-free.
I asked Kelly a couple days ago. I was like, hey, do you want to try one of these? She's like, I don't do gluten. I go, it's gluten-free, and she's just ripped it out of my hand.
She shotgunned it in front of us.
Yeah, that's our GM, by the way.
Yeah, she took out her keys, and she's like, it's gluten-free? And she sucked it down. She's like, I got a meeting today.
Black cherry, mango, lemon lime, and strawberry, and you can test them all out, Waverly Beach.
I think the strawberry one is the one
that you like?
That Kelly took.
Yeah, she shotgunned a strawberry yesterday.
6 to 8, we're going to be out there. And
so good.
We're going to need definitely Uber or a Sydney to take us where we need to go.
Here's my thing. Is that you and I are both staying at the same place.
Yeah.
You should drive me.
That's so not fair.
Okay, do you want to...
why don't you ask Jennifer to pick you up?
Or why don't we walk?
Yeah.
Is it far?
Well, probably, but we can leave like at 11.
Because I'm going to drink all 3 of these, so then there's not even a choice. You have to drive me. I've done that before. Who's the driver? Get out here!
I'll down one right now.
What?
Oh, I did actually crack it. You have to drink it. Sorry. Because I can't do that. Apparently, it's against the law to do that.
Oh, yeah, you're not allowed to. This is a 3 Floyd's Zombie Dust Undead Pale Ale. Never had this before my entire life. ASMR.
So remember Bud Light Seltzer. If you can't make it out, just get to Bud Light Seltzer. Get it at your store. Wait, where's she at? Is she coming?
No, she just walked away.
Okay. Man, we got to play a game. And again, a big thanks to Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage. Personal guidance. You get a car. You get a car. I wish Oprah was still around.
Ooh.
He's not dead.
Just take a drink.
Want me to sit over there?
I'll just down it.
No, just take a drink.
The whole thing. No,
take a drink.
I can't. It's sober Wednesday.
No, it's not. It's
What is
Thursday.
Thursday.
God, I'm already drunk.
Thursday night ice.
Anyway. Hey, do you want to play? $40 up for grabs because the person deferred it. I like just they're going $20 isn't enough to even sit on the phone with, but that's fine.
No, and then did you see the guy who like ruined the trail or like the train at like Starbucks where they keep buying coffee for the person behind him? Yeah, one guy this week is just like, no, I'll take the $20.
No doubt.
Yeah,
I
that's why it's only 40, and he's like, no, I'll take it.
When people do that at Culver's, it is so hectic in the drive-thru.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Like working while they're doing that.
Let me ask you.
But it feels so nice to say, hey, they bought your food.
Oh, it probably does because they're probably really happy and excited about that.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody came through and said, I would like to purchase the person's food behind me, but then got to the next window and said, give me their food. I bought it. Would you have to give them their food that they ordered?
I mean, they did pay for it.
I think that's what a power move that would be.
A lot of times, people will be like,
I'll take it. And then you take their food and they get up to the second window and then they're just going to be like, sorry, somebody took it.
It's really weird when they're pay for, like, they'll be like, how much was the person behind me? And I'll be like, $40. And they'll be like, I'm going to pay for half.
No, I get that. I understand that. Let me do this really quick. Because as you as a listener, we're going to do something because the $20 keeps getting deferred.
Okay.
Would people want it if you had to defer it until it got to $100? You get to win, because we used to play Take from Jake and Tanner with nothing. You would just win.
Yeah.
So you don't get $20, you don't get the $40, you don't get the $60, you don't get the $80. Once it gets to $100, that's when we can give money away. Just as a listener standpoint, or does that suck? You want the 20 or the 40? Because 40 and 60 is kind of big numbers.
Yeah, I mean...
But you guys just are really dum-dums today.
Really bad, man.
Yeah, you guys have lost 8 in a row. No. So that's just text 71090. Does that idea suck?
I feel like you have very little faith in me anymore. Just so everybody knows, when it's still $20. I had once gotten this close to $500, and now I don't think I've gotten it past $200.
Hi, who's this?
Hey, it's Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Bye, Kelly.
Hi.
This is great. You're going to actually do good on this one. I think. Again, I didn't write the question. Sid did. Kelly, 5 questions. Tanner's leaving the room, so you're not going to be able to hear his answers. He can't hear your answers to the questions. He's going to come back in the room. If he wins, $40 tomorrow. If you win, you're going to get $20 today. Big thanks to Prospera Credit Union, Life Stage Personal Guidance. Whoa. Remember, you can pass if need be, okay? And time willing, we'll get back to that question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Kelly, your time begins in 3, 2, 1. Who sang the song Californication?
Pass.
In Disney's Peter Pan, what is the name of the chief's daughter?
Wendy.
Who was the first president to appear on a U.S. coin?
Washington.
In Roman numerals, what does the D represent?
D. 1,000.
What nationality was musician and composer James Last?
Say the last name again?
Last. L-A-S-T is in Tom. James Last.
Pass.
Who sang the song Californication?
I don't know.
What nationality was musician and composer James Last?
Cuban.
Hang on real quick. Dana! Stand by. We're going to put you on hold and we're going to grade these all together, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on. Tanner, come on back. How do you think you did, Kelly?
Terrible.
All right, we're going to find out here. Hang on. Go on in. By the way, we didn't talk about this, but somebody wrote, did you guys notice you're winning top radio personality show in the state of Wisconsin right now?
Do you know that this is what I've been doing all day in incognito tabs?
Oh, really? Don't
Yeah.
say that.
Well,
You're
that
not helping
doesn't
my.
feel
You're
right.
not helping the. You're not helping out.
Thank God.
That's like the Sydney coming down and go, you guys look like a rack. All right, have fun doing JTX.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like my
You guys
mom
were
just
sweaty.
made up a bunch of new friends, or made her friends' kids come to my birthday party. They don't want to be there.
Let's pretend that didn't happen. We'll go into another segment tomorrow. All right, hang on really quick. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, God!
Who sang the song Californication?
The Red Hot Chili Peppers.
In Disney's Peter Pan, what is the name of the chief's daughter?
Wendy.
Who was the first president to appear on the U.S. coin?
To appear on a U.S. coin?
That's correct, idiot. Sorry, that was totally uncalled for.
I'm going to say Washington.
In Roman numerals, what does the letter D represent?
$1,000.
What nationality was musician and composer James Last?
Hispanic.
Hi, Kelly. Let's go through these, okay?
All right.
Here we go. Hey, who sang the song Californication? Kelly passed, and then she said, I don't know. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Tanner said that's correct.
Oh, you're going down, Kelly!
In Disney's Peter Pan, what is the name of the chief's daughter? Kelly said Wendy. Tanner said Wendy. Tiger Lily, you're both wrong. Who was the first president to appear on the U.S. coin? Kelly said Washington. Tanner said Washington. Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah!
In Roman numerals, what does D represent? Kelly said 1,000. Tanner said 1,500 it actually is.
Oh.
And what nationality was that composer? James Last. She said pass, and she said Cuban. Tanner said Hispanic. It was actually German, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, I win!
Finally, we're at 40.
I did it!
Thank you, Kelly. We appreciate it. Take care.
I'm a genius!
Well, I'm happy. We're at $40 tomorrow. Again, 60. Big thanks to Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. Love it. Hey, by the way, whether you're a first-time home buyer or you're looking for an investment property or your dream home, they take great care of you, and we're talking about Kelly Davies. They're walking you all of their buyers throughout the entire home buying journey because it can be stressful. It can be very confusing, and they take the time to make sure you understand it. And guess what? If you don't want to understand it, they'll do it.
Yeah. The huge advantage of working with Kelly Davies' team is that the group is highly trained, and more importantly, they're super fun.
That's right.
Because they are a team that can get buyers in to see homes very quickly, which is super crucial in today's highly competitive market.
And they've successfully helped over 600 families throughout the Fox cities and to find the perfect home. So there you go. Kelly Davies. Kelly, you know how to spell that. Davies, Divies. Davies with an S. Homes with an S. Kelly Davies Homes. Check them out on Facebook. More Jake and Tanner Show next. Oh, I need to show you guys something really quick. It's a Jake and Tanner show. Jake, Tanner, Sydney. I want to talk about Sonic the Hedgehog. I like what you just said. Also, Jim Carrey's in a lot of heat right now.
Heat?
Yeah,
I thought
he's
everybody
taking
was
a lot
liking
of
him.
heat. Well, I'll tell you because I think this was taken out of. I don't know. We'll play what he said here in just a second. Throw up your Facebook really quick, Sid. Sorry, this just popped into my head. I want you to text TV to 71090. Are you Darren's friend on here?
Are we looking at how he got an aerial view of his house?
Yes, I need to show you Darren. This is my buddy's house right there, Tanner. That's Darren's house. Is that not amazing? That's his very own pond. That's the fire. I've been drunk there.
That's too far. I'm not a fan. I'm here. Let me tell you
by the way,
I'm not a
real
fan
quick.
of this.
These are the people that I hang out with. Text TV to 71090. This guy's like my best friend and his wife too. And his house is it's just gorgeous.
Okay.
They just make too much money. It's just you got no headphones? You got no bass in your phone? You need more snare? Need more snare in my headphones.
More snare. Okay. Got it. This is what I don't like.
Oh, by the way, Darren, if you're listening, he's going to pick apart your house. Well, we don't like.
Yeah, just know that I'm picking apart it out of sheer jealousy. Why? How far? I mean, that's far.
The fire pit is really
Dude,
far
that's a
away.
walk.
No.
Can I get an Uber?
Yeah, he has a Ranger. That we drive back and forth.
Okay. Is it a 4-seater?
Well, the kids will go. No, it's just a 3-seater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't let the women. The women will walk. The guys get the Ranger.
Yeah.
Guy stuff.
What is that?
That's the playground.
Okay. They have. Okay.
Yeah.
And then.
Oh, that is half of my garden. Because see all the stone beside that?
Yeah.
That's stone. I went over. Do you know how hard it is to be drunk and to take stone from one place to another?
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Been there.
Yes.
Been
Anyway,
super there.
So that's his garden.
Why is his water so blue?
Because I don't know.
It's not even a real pond. He made it.
Yeah, he made that pond.
It is real. You can physically touch it. It's basically a dirty pool.
So if you take it right out of the driveway,
okay,
right down in the corner is where we all drop in for kayaking.
Oh yeah.
So
I got to see his house from a distance.
Yeah.
We went yaking.
But it's all those trees along the driveway are going to get huge.
God! And it'll look like an estate.
They got a deck out of their bedroom. They just put a deck up there.
Wait a minute. Is that a gravel driveway?
It is a gravel driveway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, point one for Tanner. I've got breaking blacktop.
Yeah.
It may need to be resealed, and there's some pretty deep cracks in it, but
I'll tell you this, though.
It's not gravel.
Every time we go over there, it makes you die a little inside that you didn't accomplish enough in your life.
And I still don't know what he does.
Oh, he told me.
No idea.
He told me. And he's like, how do you not know?
Something with computers.
Yeah, he's on a keyboard.
He does touch.
He clicks around.
Yeah. That fire pit's so far away. What are you guys burning?
Well,
are those chairs?
Yeah, those are chairs
Wait,
around
what are
it.
the things next to it? Bushes?
Yeah, Courtney does all the landscaping. That's all his wife's design. Like he with the pond, with the garden, all of that stuff. She does that for a living, and she's really, really good at it.
Yeah.
I asked him, I go, how long does that take you to mow? And he goes, about 6 beers.
Oh, that's a good way to look at it. And man, he must mow good because I can see the lines.
Yeah, he's a good. Oh, he's got OCD. It's really hard to be his friend.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, he will. Like, just start cleaning up things at the house.
Is it a push mower?
It's a push. Could you imagine?
An electric one. He has 1,000 feet of extension cord.
Over there to the right where that arrow is, he put a golf hole, or, so he plays. He has a one-hole golf
Shut
thing.
up.
I'm not kidding.
No, you are lying to me.
I'm not kidding. No, he did.
You are.
I swear
call
to
him. Call him. Because I do not believe you even in the slight. He has a golfing green.
I don't know if it's up anymore.
Is it? What do you mean? Like he has a hole, like he tees off?
No.
Oh, it's just like a green where he can chip around and putt?
Yeah, I want to ask him how many I forget how many acres he owns, because he owns a ton behind the.
My God. Did he build this house? Or did he
You know what? I should take more interest in my friend.
You have no idea?
I think they bought it and they put a ton of work into it.
Oh, okay.
I don't even think the pond was there.
I like the idea that they bought like a 1-bedroom house and they just keep adding.
And they just keep building
basically
it.
put a house around it. God, what a beautiful home and yard.
No kidding.
When did they take
right?
this picture?
I don't know.
He only posted it 9 hours ago.
It's always sunny. It's
Yeah,
always
why is
sunny,
it so
and there's
sunny
no
there?
sun. It's just always summer by his house.
Yeah.
He did say this, though. I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
We got a neighborhood filled with kids, and he goes, that's one downfall of, because he doesn't live by anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So their kids become I mean, I would deal with it probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I could. I think as a kid, looking at my own pond and swing sets and gravel pit, I'd wipe a tear and just be like, well, I guess it could be worse.
That pond on Father's Day, we got so hammered in. I can tell you all the places. It's so fun to hang out at his house.
It looks like a lot of fun.
And she's a gourmet chef. I don't know if you know this.
I did not.
Oh, I want to
many
brag about. Her dad basically sold his business to Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, my
So
God.
Courtney grew up with a ton of money too. Not saying she doesn't work for anything that she has here, but it's just these interesting facts. Interesting, fun facts. Anyway, all right, let's get out of here. Sorry, Darren. I hope you're not embarrassed about. Well, obviously, you're not even listening. Anyway, I hope you're not embarrassed that we put your house up there. Tell me what, because Sonic, we were just looking at movies that we might go see today. Sonic the Hedgehog is out. And tell that interesting fact that you had.
Well, when it first came out, they had their own Sonic, and it looked like absolute trash, and everybody hated it. Everybody wrote off the movie and said, we're not going to see this. It looks stupid. So then the animators, the studio was like, oh, well, we'll change it. And they put in thousands of man hours to redo Sonic to make him look more like the game, more like what people wanted. And I said, I don't want to go see that movie because I think it looks bad, but I do want to go buy a ticket because I want to reward the studios for taking criticism and not just forcing it down people's throats and saying, I guess we will change this. Because if I'm not going to put out something that I know everybody already hates.
So, speaking of this, the cancel brigade is coming after Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey is in Sonic. After he made they're saying a sexist crack to a female recorder while promoting Sonic the Hedgehog. The woman's name is Charlotte Long. Would you like to hear this to tell me what you think? Okay, hang on. This is what was said.
Ooh.
Wait. So she laughed, and he said, "Oh, now it's all done now."
I don't think it's fine.
I do too, but man, is everybody freaking out on that?
Why aren't there picket signs outside of every single strip club? Like where he can't make that joke
And just
which
say just you.
Where I get it. It's misogynist.
Or maybe,
Not really.
or was he
He's
just saying like
kind of hitting on you?
Or is he? I mean, taking it in this way of when he's saying just you, meaning this interview right here, and now it's all done. Now this is my bucket list. You know, you could play. I mean, you could play the devil's advocate that way, or making her laugh. She laughed, and he said, "Now it's all done."
Yep, I
don't
did
know.
it.
Right.
I don't know. I just think it's so ridiculous that people are trying to cancel him for
Well,
this.
they're calling him sexist, sleazy, all kinds of other things. It's crazy, too, because Jim has given us so many great movies.
And he has also given us a lot of reasons to believe these people, though.
That's true.
He did give that woman so many STDs that she did kill herself.
And also, he has given a lot of bad movies.
Yes, he has done a ton of bad movies. I thought we were all just going to talk about how he was able to go right into his Grinch face.
Oh, my God.
Isn't that amazing?
That is extremely talented.
I like how in that interview, the parents were like, "Oh my God, I thought it was makeup. I didn't know that it was just your face."
I feel like he's like, to me, Robin Williams, where there's only going to be one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's going to be really hard to be another Jim Carrey. With all the improv and faces, and just like Robin Williams, it's really hard to be a Robin Williams.
Yeah, like if they tried to remake Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to be able to. Figure out one person that can do it.
All right, you guys ready to get out of here, shake the show off us?
Yeah.
We've got to go do, I'm going to talk Bud Light because we are going to Waverly Beach. How far is that away from us? Do you know? Can you look that up?
Hey, Google.
Oh, that's good. I forgot about Google.
How far is it to get to Waverly Beach in Menasha?
You are 5.9 miles away from Waverly Beach.
That's not far.
Perfect.
Anyway, we're going to be hanging out there, and the Bud Light Seltzer crews are out there, and we got your opportunity to sample mango, black cherry, lemon lime, strawberry, all of them. And don't feel bad about any kind of calories or carbonate. If you need, I don't like gluten. There is no gluten in these.
No gluten.
This is what's so cool. I mean, to be honest, do you even need to go sample? Probably not, because it's from Bud Light. But we want you out there. Bud Light's a brand that you can trust, so you can just get it. You understand that they're outstanding. But man, wouldn't it be cool to go sample some of these and hang out with us? We're going to be out there from 6 until 8. 6 until 8. And if you find Bud Light Seltzer at the stores, it's almost like morale mushrooms. I found myself not wanting to tell my friends where they are.
Oh,
I mean, I know they're everywhere, but these close little stores by my house where it's like, they must be all out. Sorry, I was just in there, so I can take them all for myself.
Mm-hmm. That's what I do.
The official beer, the seltzer. That's what I want to say. The official seltzer for the Jake and Tanner show. And we are going to be out Waverly Beach 6 to 8. Go get some Bud Light Seltzer. Sid, where are we at on the podcast from yesterday?
I have 7 segments edited.
Okay, we're going to get that up. We'll get today's show up, and we're going to be back tomorrow. All funs, all hugs, all laughs, and all love tomorrow. It is the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning.